Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 126. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and an inspiration to us all, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is Magic Key renewals.
The waiting seems eternity.
The day will dawn of sanity.
Is this a kind of magic?
It's a kind of magic.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
You know, let's just bum rush through this. Is that? Can I still say that?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah, let's just get through this because I want to talk about what's going on.
I thought you were gonna come up with like, hey, do you tie your shoes or do you leave them tied or whatever?
You know what?
I wanted to come up with my own, and then that came to mind. Shout out to Ivy, sincerely Ivy Marie. She tweeted about that. She didn't give the poll option to I don't untie my shoes. I just...
As excited as I am for this, okay, I do have one question. Do you use laundry detergent liquid or pods?
Liquid, come on.
Liquid, why?
I feel... Okay, this isn't what... Pods? It's like the Keurig problem.
I love Keurig.
Keurig is not as good. It's more expensive. It's... Listen, like pre-made things, are they not always worse? Pre-made dinners, pre-made coffees, pre-made hot cocoa. Got another one? I don't know.
Pre-made clothes.
Pre-built computers.
Pre-built, yeah, there you go.
See? It's like...
No, I get it.
But on the other hand, microplastics, is that a thing with Tide Pods?
No idea.
So I use all. I like the blue one, the fresh scent, but at Costco they sell this unscented. But my mom got me it was like this, the biggest one with the handle, the blue one, from like Food for Less. I miss Food for Less, man. They're not out here. Yeah, you gotta Pico, Whittier area.
Yeah, South Almonte's got one.
Yeah. Who was I telling? Someone. I was like, shout out to Kevin. He was like, "Oh, it's so hot, right? Like in the warehouse, whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in the warehouse half the day now, sometimes." But he was like, "Oh, you got the paletero?" I'm like, "Oh, there's no paleteros in Irvine." I'm like, "Dude, you got to go to Food for Less and get the bag of double popsicles." I'm like, "Oh, there's no Food for Less in Irvine either." Yeah. You know the ones you split, they're 25 cents each. Yeah. How do we get here? All detergent. Anyways, so I get that big old one from Costco. But they're the ones you leave over a sink and you push the little thing.
Right.
I don't have a sink to leave it over. So I refill the one with the handle and leave that in my kitchen where my hidden washing machine is. Yeah. So you use Tide Pods.
Not Tide Pods. Too expensive. Kirkland Pods. Yeah, $15 that cost less for like 140 pack. Which lasts me over 6 months.
But then, do you put one pod sometimes and 2 pod? It
depends.
See, I like you just fill the cap.
Yeah.
I know how much detergent I have to put in there.
The thick loads that I do, 3 pods. The semi-thick 2, and then a few things in there. You got 1.
Feels wasteful.
I don't know. I like my clothes.
Do you use softener? Or we're done with that, right?
I'm done with that.
I had an allergic reaction to it a long time ago.
Did you?
I was. Welcome to a Disneyland podcast. I was in line for Indiana Jones with RJ, and my legs were just itching like crazy, like hives, dude. I went to the nurse's office or whatever in Disneyland, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they're like, "Oh, it's just an allergic reaction, but here you can go wash up over here, like just soap up everything, just wash up, right?" And I go back out, and I'm trying to think what happened. So I had just washed my bath towel and I had just showered. And I remember I dry my legs, but I remember extra drying my legs that day.
Got it.
And all the downy just rubbed off. And my mom just like stopped using. Oh, we stopped buying it for the house because we would all just like rotate who did the laundry because we're saving water. Mm-hmm. Just like all the clothes just went in a dirty thing, like the darks and the whites for the whole family. But I do use sheets though, the bounce sheets.
Oh yeah, dryer. You have to.
No, you can get reusable ones that stop the static but don't add the softener.
Got it.
But you get that great smell, dude.
It smells great after. Dude, after like washing your sheets, your bed sheets.
I do that once a week, so it's
you just put it's really hot. Put it to your face, so good. So good.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. But you wear slip-ons, so
I do.
You don't.
I need a new pair, man. I wear the same ones every day for the past 6 months.
Just order them.
I know. I think I need.
You don't even have to go. They're the same, right?
I need to get rotating pairs.
Do what I do. 2 pairs.
That's why. Yeah.
Every other, and then shoe balls.
Yeah.
I gotta send you those, guys. If you don't know what shoe balls are, literally, like if you wear shoes every other day, you throw the shoe balls in the whole day. The next day, you can stick your nose in your shoe and it'll smell like fresh laundry.
Yeah.
It's wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. But yeah, dude, get the black checkered and the blue checkered.
Yeah. I might just do that.
It's close enough.
My the thing is Brandy's little cousin. He's not little anymore. He works at Van, so he's got the hookup.
RJ used to work at the outlet. I used to get like.
I saw RJ there. That was the last time I saw RJ. That's right.
It was like 5 years ago. He stopped working at Vans.
Yeah. That's right.
He used to get me shoes for like $12.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's sweep up our shattered dreams with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. And for our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art. And of course, that is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. For random highlights and shenanigans, follow us on TikTok at Trammin Podcast. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. You can also follow Rain at I'm Rainwater on Instagram. Follow me at Trammin Kirk and watch me lose my dignity as I make reels.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we got
dignity not lost. You're getting a lot of views, man.
I'm not being cheap about them.
Yeah,
I just hate them, but I'm also like I want to grow Trammin. It's not for clout. It's for Trammin.
I saw you posted a new one today. No?
Yeah, just 7 seconds. Just listen, guys. Go eat yourself a corn dog. Just do yourself a favor. We've been stressing. Episode 125. We've been stressing. Go eat a corn dog. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Stress free.
Go listen to our Nope spoiler cast.
That's right. A lot of good good comments I've been seeing on our Nope spoiler cast. People like it.
Yeah, people like it. People who don't really listen to Trammin because they don't really like Disney are like, oh yeah, I want to listen to Nope things.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kimmy who's listened to the spoiler cast 3 times.
Are you serious?
She just like loves hearing about Nope.
Huh?
She's very supportive. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming, and we've got a great episode for you. But before that, we need to correct our mistakes with You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. So Kevin wrote in, 30 for 30 would be 30 episodes featuring 30 guests. ESPN's 30 for 30 was 30 documentaries by 30 different filmmakers. Now, the reason I got confused, they have like 90 of these things. So they did like 30 for 30 volume 1, 30 for 30, like 6 shorts online, 30 for 30 volume 2, but it's only 15 of them. And now it's just their series or like category or whatever.
What are they of?
Sports documentaries. And they're like good stuff.
Of like sports players or coaches or just
players, controversies, the events. Like I think they did an OJ thing, and that was like multiple episodes, but it's 30 for 30, but it's like way more than 30. But yeah, why did that come up? You can go listen to us on the Singing Moon podcast, Christine's podcast, if you want some extra Trammin info and behind the yellow line stuff. That was stupid. what I said. And he also writes, Carlos has water coming out of his mouth. We said we're not sure on Pirates.
Okay.
But he totally does.
He does.
Yeah. Thank you for writing in, Kevin. Ozzy writes in. He said he loves the Splash Mountain costumes.
Okay.
We're like, why?
Yeah.
And he said the colors are cool. Browns and blues, they're calming colors. Blue is calming and relaxing. Brown is like a basic color. I don't like the designs on the shirt, but I like the flannel look they have, if that makes sense.
Oh, I get it.
I like that brown and blue. It's very Kanga and Roo, you know?
I wonder if that's what they were going for. Maybe doesn't Brer Rabbit have a blue shirt?
It's like pink.
Oh, it's like pink. What? Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Thank you for writing in. Daniel writes in, what's up, Trammin? It's been a minute. I just want to say thank you for talking about turning 30 on Christine's podcast. I feel like I need to hear that even though I'm 27. I love that you guys are continuing to keep Trammin going, and congrats on winning the best Disneyland podcast. Even if it was an Instagram one, it's still official. Anyways, I finally checked out Universal and did the tram tour, and it was pretty fun. Definitely the thing to do first thing in the morning. And I didn't expect to get shot with water. Fast and Furious part was kind of eh. But overall, it's a good time. The Mummy, Tram, and Jurassic Park are the most worth riding. It's all the rides, man. The rest were meh, and the food was horrible. I don't want to eat at Panda Express while I'm at a theme park, which is sad because it would probably be better than any food they offer in the park. Butterbeer is pretty good, though. Sorry for the long-winded message. Take care, guys.
Shout out to the tram tour and the Fast and the Furious part, because every time we go now, we have a better time knowing that it's coming up because it's such an absolute joke. There's so many.
Is that where they just spin the cars? Or it's more?
No. It's a full, like, you go in the tram and there's a whole thing like King Kong.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Fast and the Furious now with PS2 graphics.
But not King Kong.
No, not King. But like
they got rid of the King Kong?
No. The King Kong's still there. You just have two of these screen experiences now. But there's a part where Vin Diesel comes out, dude, and he's clearing a massive gap in a freeway. And all he says, everything else goes silent. You just hear Vin go, ride or die. And he lands, and then dubstep comes on. Or Letty's on a tractor. You know those ones that pick stuff up, and she throws
like an excavator.
I don't know.
The diggers.
Yeah,
excavator.
But it clamps. It clamps onto a car.
Oh, okay.
It clamps onto a car, and she throws it, and she says, "Eat asphalt." So Brandon and I get a kick every time now. So.
Well, we got to remember we're going during Christmas apparently.
That's right. Grinchmas.
Like first week in November or something?
Grinchmas. We just renewed Brandy's pass, so.
Nice. Sebastian writes in and says, boys, I have found the critically acclaimed Chairs by the Fireplace in Grand California, and may I say it is truly vibes.
Fun.
He was second row, though.
Oh, no, you got to go
peak
first.
Vibes, man. Your feet got to be on the mantle.
Yeah. You feel the fire on you.
Yeah. Melt your shoes a little bit. You know? Andrea writes in response to Robert Kirky's write-in about Pixar Pier, I've never had a problem with Pixar Pier, but after visiting Toy Story Land in Disney World, which is incredibly themed, I now understand why people have a problem with Pixar Pier. I wouldn't be mad if they just replicated Toy Story Land here. Obviously, that would be an issue since not every ride in our Pixar Pier is Toy Story, but come on, Disney, you can do better.
Toy Story Land. I have a problem with Toy Story Land.
No shade?
There is absolute no shade there. Like, zilch. And that was on purpose. They don't want people to stay there. They want you to go on Slinky Dog Dash and leave. It's an okay ride. And not worth the long wait, though.
Yeah. Robert Kirky, though, writes in, so on your latest episode, you talked about the possibility of the Disneyland app enabling NFC if you kept the app open but locked. So, like, you shut your phone screen off and you could still tap, is what I said. While that isn't a thing on iPhones you can add cards and passes as express cards that can be used without having to bring up Apple Pay every time, and also works when the phone or watch is dead. It's possible for Disney to enable something like that, which would essentially make, say, an Apple Watch kind of a magic band.
What's express cards?
So you can actually pick like transit cards and stuff. I think credit cards. Okay, pick like what do you got in there? Do My Panera.
My Panera.
Yeah. Oh
no, I got a reward. Hey.
You know what? Go to a credit card.
Go to a credit card. Okay. Sure.
And then hit the wait, you don't have, where's the options? Anyways, on one of the settings, right, there's an option. It says express card, and you check it off, and I guess it just like it writes it to the NFC chip.
Huh.
It's usually for transit, though. I don't think you could do it for payments. So, like, you can put a Metro card on there, and even if your phone's dead, you can ride the Metro.
Got it.
Yeah. I see you have the Discover It card.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you know what? Huh?
What
is that? Your card?
Yeah.
Do you know what the reward is? October through December.
What?
Amazon, like usual. Digital wallets. So if you just Apple Pay anything, 5% back.
From Discover?
Yeah.
Wow.
October through December. Right now, it's restaurants, 5% back.
From Discover?
Yeah.
Not bad.
I keep track of those rotating things. But dude, the Apple Pay, that's everything.
What the heck? Did I have $50 in Dunkin'? Let's go. Woo.
Okay. Let's see. Read all of it. Yes, that is a great idea. Thank you, Robert. No, wait. Robert is the other Robert. This is Mr. Kirky.
Mr. Kirky himself.
Nice Los Rice in. Thank you, Rain, for great recommendations here at Carthay Circle and DCA. It's our 4th time here this month.
Oh, big baller, man.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That's some good, dude. I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I say what's good at Carthay? I don't even remember.
Probably a while ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
Let's see. Mike writes in, hey, Trammin, just want to say love the Trammin Plus episode. It was so entertaining to hear your comments on the movie. I'd give a nope 4 Trammin honks out of 5 as well. For the Broken Immersion episode, the ceiling in Small World definitely takes you out of it. I remember I couldn't stop looking up because it was so distracting. As always, thank you for the awesome content you always bring us. Thanks. Ryan H writes in, says, I live about half a mile from that It's It outlet store you were talking about in Suisun, or what did they say it was?
Suisun. No,
there's an N there.
Suisun.
No, Suisun?
Yeah.
Suisun? I don't know.
Who knows?
Listen, it doesn't matter. Said, although you butchered the pronunciation of our fine city, the best part is they make the cookies right next door, and it makes the whole area smells like cookies. Reminds me of Disneyland where they pump smell into the street near the ice cream shop.
Nice.
Dude, imagine smelling oatmeal cookies.
Makes you want to just make them. Make my whole house smell like that.
I gotta ask my mom about the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies that she used to make. That was the stuff. I think it was just on the Quaker thing.
Really, on the back?
But she would just add chocolate chips.
Huh.
I think that's what she did. She'll write in because I'm gonna forget to ask her in like 2 hours. Juan writes in, hey guys, love this last episode. Thank you for reading my comment. That was awesome. Manny. Oh. Well, I said your son's name. I'm sorry. Hope that's okay. My son listened with me, and I should have taken a photo when you read our comment regarding his piggy bank. He had a smile from ear to ear. It was priceless. He was so stoked. And I am going to send him stuff. He said, regarding last week's Big Thunder topic of the week, my stressor at Disneyland was always the Haunted Mansion queue after you exit the stretching room and the crowd merges into the one line. That part would always stress me out. Take it easy, fellas. Can't wait for the next episode.
I understand the stress there. I understand, but if you don't want to get stressed out, just stay to the back. Let everyone else go, but then you got to wait 10 minutes.
You got to wait. Joey A writes in, hey guys, I finished listening to the latest episode and I completely agree that the parks are simply too stressful right now. My wife and I have been giving it some thought, and I don't think we'll be renewing our passes when they expire in September. The parks have been fun, but it's stressful, especially for out-of-town key holders. I'm a teacher and I got the Believe Key passes so we can go on weekends, but weekend reservations in the fall and early spring are extremely difficult to get, and I can't take time off work to go during the week. When we were able to go, we utilized Genie Plus, and that just compounded the stress. I think it's time for a break. We'll probably get a 2-day pass so we can go during the holiday season, but I'm definitely feeling the burnout.
Totally understand.
Okay. And Drink Up Disney wrote in, gonna play devil's advocate for your teacher followers.
Ooh.
About dropping monthly payments, you said, that's me. If you don't have $2,000 drop at once, then you shouldn't be buying passes. With it being August, most teachers don't have that in our pocket in August. Some of us didn't get paid all summer, and the ones who did didn't make much. Plus, we have to drop hundreds of dollars every August to ensure that our students have the things they need to be successful for the school year, because public schools provide us with nothing. So our pockets are dry, but we can absolutely make monthly payments work. You're right. I was wrong. Because teachers are underpaid. Mm-hmm. They have to buy their own school supplies. And
that's ridiculous, dude.
No. You want to hear the most BS thing? they have to buy their own supplies, and they can't. There's a hard limit on how much of that they can deduct from their taxes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man.
If I catered lunch every single day
You can deduct
for the whole company,
You can deduct everything.
I can deduct 100% of it. If it's for the whole company. If it's not the whole company, after December, it's half. But whatever. I can buy pizza. I can buy Subway. I can get a chef to just cook for everyone.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And deduct all of it. And you can't deduct pencils and pens.
Construction pay, dude. Just imagine
all of it, man.
Imagine. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, that is a very teacher pay is just so weird because it's like there's that whole thing of like, well, you don't have to work in the summer. It's like, dude, they do so much work when they go home that it's like as if they're working all year. But then some are paid through the summer, but it's like it's just balancing out.
How is that not a standard?
What?
Okay, private schools I'm kind of understand because
Private schools pay even less.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they can choose their own rules. But if it's like a government, you're a teacher, you're essentially a government employee, right? In public schools,
you work for a district, so
which is funded by the government.
Actually, yeah. So that because like teacher salaries in California are public. There's a site that pulls them all. It's every 2 years, or they're 2 years behind. But yeah, it's called like, I don't know what it's called. But yeah, you're kind of.
How is that not?
Because we don't care about education in this country because the people in charge. I know I'm gonna get a little political for a second. It doesn't matter who it is. When you have a less educated populace, they don't vote for the people they should be voting for. You know, they're not as educated or smart to make good decisions. Right. They let the people in power stay in power and just get more wealthy while we don't.
The sheeps.
They want us to be sheep, mindless sheep. That's why they're trying to like defund public schools, give vouchers to go to charter schools, which can kind of make their own rules about anything. Yeah. Stuff gets pretty crazy. So yes, we do greatly appreciate our teachers of Trammin. Sorry, I just wanted to check a little thing over here, which I can't find because This is Trammin related, everyone. Okay. So, that's all we have. Thank you, everyone, for writing in. If you want to correct us or write in with your comments, message us on Instagram or email us. So, let's get in some news. No headlines, just some little sprinklings.
Okay.
Nicelo says, "Is it too early for pumpkins at California Adventure? Because they're showing up.
They're
showing up. They're up on Carthay Circle. You know, it's just sneaking them in.
It's August 16th. 2 weeks, Disney. 2 weeks.
This is why I don't like that they're starting September 2nd. It's like, no, start decorating September 1st and give us a week of just, you know, August. Dude, it's still summer until September 20th. Like,
jeez.
Or 19th, you know, whatever. Yeah, so a little too early. But most importantly, starting August 17th, this Wednesday, the Salsa Roja chicken sandwich returns. It's Jolly Holiday.
Let's go.
Listen, guys, get that. It is cheese, shredded chicken, salsa roja, that's red salsa, everyone, and tortilla soup that you can dip it in. And it's like a buttered artisan bread.
Let's go, dude. I'm getting it this week.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Yeah. Kimmy and I are going. We'll probably each get our own. I'm not sharing that thing anymore.
Yeah.
No more. Yeah. So that's all for the news, because I'll give you a headline. Okay, I was thinking Magic Key Mayhem for the M's or Magic Key Chaos?
Mayhem.
Okay.
Rolls off the tongue easier.
Magic Key Mayhem. Magic Key Chaos. Yeah, Mayhem. Mayhem it is. Dude, since we don't have headlines, this was going to be the year of a million keys. That's what then this was going to air next week, because we were thinking they're not going to change anything, right? And then that was going to be added to the end of Magic Key Renewals. I wanted to call Magic Key Mayhem, whatever, but it's like, we all know what everyone's looking for. They're looking for the Magic Key Renewals.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. So on that note, it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Magic Key Renewals. The time has come. Disney has announced Magic Key Renewals for current key holders within 30 days of their expiration date, starting August 18th, no earlier than 9 a.m. If your pass has already expired, you can call Disney before August 31st.
Ooh.
After that, you're out.
Do you know the people that currently have expired passes? Who they were?
Ticket upgrades.
Ticket upgrades.
Where they bought a ticket and the 2 weeks weren't up.
Mm-hmm.
So they upgraded. So you will be covered until August 31st, and then you're gone. So let's start off. Kevin asks, do Dream Key holders have first dibs on Inspire? So you can't. Scott Gustin. Shout out to Scott Gustin.
Shout out.
Now,
dude.
I use the Disney website, and Scott Gustin corroborated whatever, but he's an actual reporter, and he talks to Disney reps.
Yeah.
Disney press reps who are trained, not the poor CMs in the chat who
who know nothing.
No, it's not. Yeah, like I have inside information. I do that cast members often maybe not the support people, but cast members often learn of news when they come in that morning for their shift.
Yeah,
like you're working in Hollywood Land. And Frozen's coming back. You found out that morning when you came in, when we all found out.
Because otherwise, people know before.
Yeah, they're just going to tell everyone.
Yeah.
And that's no offense to cast members or anything. They don't tell them anything.
Yeah.
So
should we go over every single one? Because there's a lot to go over.
What?
Like just brush through all the keys. You know what I mean?
It's here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Cool.
There's a method to the madness.
Okay.
We'll make people wait a little bit. But Scott Gustin did talk to Disney. At this time, you can upgrade and downgrade. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. This is right now.
Yeah.
So Scott Gustin says a note for current Magic Key holders inside the 30-day renewal window. So it is 30 days before your pass expires. You can upgrade or downgrade to another tier. If those 30 days are up, you cannot change your Magic Key. So like let's say you just renew it. You can't change it. Now, like right now, like let's say you just renew, right? You have a enchant and you renew and it, your pass expires and you have your new enchant. You can't upgrade it because passes are not for sale.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So you can only upgrade during your renewal window. Now, at that time, okay, if they let new people buy passes, then you can upgrade.
But as of right now, they're not.
Yeah. And so this is from Disney's website. Upgrades may be available from time to time or at no time, as determined by Disney's discretion. Additionally, upgrades are subject to pass availability as determined by Disney. Downgrades are not allowed.
That's some weird wording, man.
Okay.
Time to time?
That means like, okay, a bunch of people expired and they didn't renew. Okay, passes are available. All right, we sold out again.
Yeah.
Now you can't upgrade. Oh, a new batch expired. Et cetera.
They're really going to play around with this whole Magic Key being sold out idea.
Yeah, but they have a hard limit for sure.
Yeah.
They know what the hard limit is. It's probably lower than last time.
Yeah, I think so.
And we will get into the lawsuit. But I will say now, a lot of this language is because of this lawsuit.
Yeah.
So any weird quotes I read, think of the lawsuit. That's why they did it.
I'm thinking really quick to interject here.
Oh, go ahead.
That they might have been waiting for this verbiage from their legal department. That's why this whole thing took so long. They wanted the specific verbiage to be presented to everyone before they upgraded.
I think they figured out the verbiage a while ago.
You think so?
I think the waiting was just. Notice this goes on sale exactly 1 week before.
Exactly.
Right?
Is it the 25th, right?
It's the 18th to the 25th. So make your decision. Yeah. Your pass expires.
Yeah.
You're out. That's what I said before. Now, we don't have confirmation this is why, obviously.
Yeah.
But you got a week. Now, monthly payments are still here. There is no down payment anymore.
It'll just... I mean, that's how it was before, though. You can renew with no down payment. But years ago. I don't know about in recent years, but years ago, that's how it was.
Yeah, but we'll get to pricing. So Disney also says, as you may know, we have paused new sales of Magic Key passes. At this time, current Magic Key holders have the opportunity during their renewal window to renew into one of several passes that are being made available for this year's program.
Are we going to go through this again?
Mine. This year's program. So we could go another year and they could be like, this is our pixie dust tier. Yeah.
My God, dude.
The quantity of passes and pass types available for renewal or purchase may be limited, and passes or a pass type may not be available from time to time or at any given time.
This almost kind of reminds you of, in a sense, of like artificial scarcity, where they're putting the cap, like we were saying, but they're also kind of scaring us into renewing. Or you think they just don't care?
Artificial scarcity is to drum up demand. Disney's not trying to drum up demand. They don't want you to have a pass. They want passes to exist. That much is clear. They can't survive without pass holders.
Right.
We have that right here. So they need them because the ticket sales don't always sell out. Those reservations are not always full, which tells you they need pass holders. But I think they're just, it's CYA, cover your ass.
Yeah.
And as we'll get to in a little while, they are very, very verbose about what you can and can't do, what your rights are and are not, what Disney's rights are. Just like, listen, you asked for this. You need every single little detail here. So we'll give you every single detail.
Because that little gray text goes on for a while.
This was not gray text, though.
It wasn't?
Oh, it's going to make a whole stupid show of it. I printed out the terms and conditions.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's in my printer. I'm like, you're going to forget it. Put it by your keys. Nope.
Forgot it.
I didn't even pull it out of the printer.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. But those terms and conditions they're hefty now. It's not just one page. It's not like the iTunes terms and conditions, but there's a lot more in there. But there is a lot of that on the page, and I have a little more of that. Let's see. I want to just double check. Yeah, that's in the lawsuit section of this. The lawsuit will come later. But yeah, there's also pass type availability. Disney may limit the quantity or terminate the sale of passes and pass types, and passes or a pass type may not be available for purchase or renewal from time to time or at any given time.
Stress. That tells me that you think they're expecting to sell out within the first 30 days of the Inspire?
I wouldn't say Inspire or not. It's just like I think what they're saying is if you're one of those people who bought in March, like you might, and we sold out. No, if you bought in January and then January 15th we sold out, that's probably gonna happen again with the renewals or whatever. So it's like, just because you got one last year doesn't mean you'll get one this year.
Right.
I don't suspect that renewals will be much of an issue for a while. But certain passes maybe. But I don't think you'll be like left without a pass soon because they have not started the sale yet. So no matter what, it's going to be fewer people. And I've already seen people who are like, I really didn't even use my key that much. Yeah. I'm just going to buy tickets. So there is going to be a drop off. You know, it's right now you might be okay, but you can't let your pass expire, everyone. So if you're going to renew, you got to renew, and you're not going to be able to buy another one. Yeah, I don't think they're doing so. Like you asked before, sorry. I don't think they're doing it to get you to buy one. I think they're just being very clear. Like, if you don't buy one, that's it. You're out.
Yeah.
So don't get mad at us. We're telling you now, if you don't renew, you're not going to be able to. It's just like this very clear, like, you want it or you don't. And
it's crazy.
Again, we'll get to the prices. Besides the top one, the other ones didn't go up that much, right?
No.
You knew your pass was expiring. This isn't like, oh, they didn't give me time to come up with the money. It's like, no matter what.
We all knew.
Yeah.
We all knew.
Like, no matter what, even if you thought prices weren't going to change, it's like you should have saved if you knew your pass was expiring. Well, there is no like, oh, they only gave me a week. It's like, no, you had the year.
And they have the option of the monthly payments without the down payment.
Yeah.
So regardless if you were going to renew, like you were saying, with the down payment, that's at least the first payment, you know. So
yeah. So there's some new stuff for this year's program. So I wanted to put the prices later so we have all the context of what's included before we talk about prices.
Okay.
Because we're gonna rip apart. We're not gonna rip apart the prices. Spoiler alert. So new for this year's program. The Dream Key has been replaced with the Inspire Key. And Jackson asks, why did they change the name of the Dream Key? So Kimmy wrote, it's not much different for people getting other passes now that they have some kind of parking discount. Their pricing didn't go much higher. I think anyone who got Dream got it the worst. More expensive, fewer days, and I think they purposely changed the name so people don't whine with, well, I had a Dream before. And now they can say, but we don't sell that key anymore. Kind of what they did to the AP program. Throw it out, start a new one so people can't compare them.
The Dream to the Inspire is quite literally what happened with Premium and Signature.
Yeah, without Signature Plus, though.
Yeah.
So they changed the name to break it apart. This is not a lesser Dream Key. It is an Inspire Key.
It's different.
Now, how do you feel about the name?
It's fine.
It's terrible.
You think it's terrible?
Because Imagine exists, and I keep calling it the Imagine. There's two eyes. It's a single word.
Yeah.
That both start with im or in. And it's like inspire, imagine. They're both 3 syllables. It's not good.
What would you have called it? If it wasn't the Dream or Inspire, but it has to be something whimsical.
It's whimsical and it's a feeling.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see.
Happy Key.
Dude, start naming after Keyblades. I want the Spellbinder Key.
Oh, I mean,
Spellbinder? The Kingdom Key?
Kingdom Key would have that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But there's also Magic Kingdom.
They call Disneyland the original Magic Kingdom.
The Kingdom Key. What a miss.
Come on.
What a miss. What a miss.
What are some Keyblade names, man? Keyblade names.
Oblivion.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't all. No, don't use the stupid Kingdom Hearts font. All right, this is not the time. Okay, list of Keyblades from Kingdom Muhatsu. Okay. Oh my God, there's way too many games. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Kingdom Key. The
Kingdom Key.
Is there Wish? Was it? Oh,
that's the cruise line.
Yeah, but the Wishing Key.
The Wishing Key.
Nah, Wishing. It's not.
Yeah, you're too.
It's too Spellbinder would have been great though. I'm just saying that. Let's see. Kingdom Key.
The Kingdom.
The Soul Key, is that too?
Yeah. Kingdom Key just sounds too good, dude. Like that is.
They're saving that.
You get the. Maybe they are saving that.
Nah, they're not that smart.
You don't think so?
No. I'd say no offense, but not really. The Ultimate Key. The Destiny. These are too intense, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if they're saving the Kingdom Key for the key that works in both parks? Because I don't think they're selling that key anymore or that pass anymore.
Yeah. Are they ever going to, though?
Yeah. Did you know about this Gold Pass thing? Not Gold Pass. I forgot what it was called. Like 5-6 years ago, about 5 or 6 years ago, they would sell a pass for $3,500. Or is this a joke? I don't know if it's a joke.
What does it do?
It got you a lifetime pass.
No, it's a joke.
Yeah, okay.
$3,500.
A lot of people would have bought that, huh?
Easy peasy, dude.
Yeah.
I go buy that right now.
Yeah.
Like, people will find $3,500. They'll put it on their credit card.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, big whoop. You know how much money you're going to save, even if you're paying interest on that?
I figured it sounded too good.
Yeah. Is this TikTok?
I forgot where I saw it.
Ban TikTok.
Bring back.
I said this on Trammin.
You did.
Back in the 45 days.
Just give us your algorithm, though.
No, forget that.
I want the
It's
TikTok
scary.
algorithm.
I don't want the algorithm. No algorithm.
No algorithm.
Yeah. No more.
Timeline?
Yeah. Just do it. Find your own stuff. All right. Search for it. You know, don't suggest me bail bonds videos because they're all fake. Okay. So yeah, I don't like that it's two eyes. But what? Okay, for real. What would you call it?
The Kingdom Key is too good, dude.
Did you have
I'm
something
stuck on
else?
it. No, I had nothing. But Kingdom Key, that's big miss.
What about like Harmony?
Harmony Key, yeah,
Maybe.
dude. If you look at the art for this Inspire Key, it's literally a key with the shape of Mickey, right at the end of it.
Oh, and the thing?
Yeah. Dude, how easy would it have been to put the Kingdom Key?
I know, right? And then they could sell They could sell them.
God. And you know what's everyone. Oh, God, come on, Disney, man. John Drake, Chapek, the homie Josh. Yeah, you guys are all dumb.
Yeah,
all dumb.
I don't like Imagine.
Inspire.
Wait, Inspire. See?
Inspire.
See? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Inspire? That doesn't fit with the other stuff too.
Yeah.
Enchant is a really good name. I don't like the name Believe.
Believe doesn't seem like it belongs as number 2.
Yeah.
I think it belongs as number 3. Enchant should have been number 2.
Yeah. Believe sounds like you don't quite. It's like I feel disbelief.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't like the name. But that's definitely why they changed it.
Yeah.
Just like,
To
hey,
disassociate
Dream's
themselves.
gone.
Yeah.
Just like Premium was gone. It was Signature Plus. Yeah.
Did you have Plus?
Nah.
I knew either. I had regular signature.
Because the only difference was the days. Because it included PhotoPass. And then there was a Max Pass add-on.
Yeah.
So you didn't need Signature Plus.
It was just the 2 weeks during Christmas, right?
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not worth it. So now, Inspire and Believe keys have unlimited Disney PhotoPass digital photo downloads.
I'm happy about that.
Me too. I miss that.
Yeah.
I think the reason this matters is it's just more fun.
Mm-hmm.
The ride pics, the professional-ish pictures,
Yeah.
and
Who buys pictures anymore?
nobody.
the rides?
They buy Genie Plus.
It comes with it?
Yeah,
Oh.
only on the West Coast.
Mm.
They don't have it over there because it's not as big.
And they had the PhotoPass over there is really expensive. Florida?
Do they have a lot?
They have a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like,
And they have like 1 billion rides.
yeah. When I went,
We have 3 or 4.
when I went like 3 or 4 years ago, no, maybe longer. I think it was like $180.
It's not that anymore. I think it's like $20.
You sure? I just remember it being like, it's a thing.
Walt Disney World Photo Pass add-on.
I couldn't understand why.
Oh. No, that's their pass. Oh, you can add it. $99 for your pass, but just Photo Pass. Okay, Disney. Oh, I don't want annual pass. Just can you just tell me?
Maybe on the app. Let me check the app.
Oh, it's called Memory Maker.
Oh, that it used to not be called. Actually, it might have been.
Okay, here, Walt Disney World. No, not pass holders.
Because they are still called passes over there, huh?
Yeah.
They're not keys. Why didn't they keep that?
Okay, Memory Maker. It is called Memory Maker. That's a terrible name. Okay.
Memory Maker.
Okay. Individual photos are $18.95. $70 for a 1-day package.
And if you're there for 4 days,
All the photos. 6 a.m. until the next 6 a.m. Wow.
Yeah, $199 to download from your whole vacation.
That's if you more than multi-day.
Yeah, multi-day. But do you go to Disney World's multi-day?
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
I told you that thing's not cheap.
Because, dude, those are the once in a lifetime vacation people.
Yeah.
Here it's like I did something funny on Splash Mountain.
Yeah. I'm glad that's coming back.
Yeah. And now 20% off the purchase of Disney Genie Plus, subject to limited availability, on days when you use your pass for park admission.
You know why? Because no pass holders were buying Genie Plus.
This is for every pass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Now, here's what's interesting. This is better for the lower passes because basically they had to give us 20% off because we're not getting, they gave us PhotoPass for free.
Yeah.
So they're kind of admitting 20% of the cost of Genie Plus is PhotoPass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
I get you.
But the other ones get 20% off and it comes with PhotoPass and they're not already paying for PhotoPass in their pass.
Yeah.
But their pass is cheaper.
Yeah.
Like even the increase is less. So yeah, it's just basically a discount. Now, Joey A writes in, reading the details of the keys, 20% off Genie Plus means that the possibility of a Max Pass style add-on will never happen.
Oh no, that's not happening anymore.
Yeah. Disney is trying to squeeze every penny you have. It's the upsell. And Kimmy writes, this Genie Plus is going nowhere since now every key has a discount. Like they're committed.
I think Chapek is like so proud of Genie Plus. When they did the earnings call, didn't they say something ridiculous like 50% of all visitors in world, anyways, buy Genie Plus? 50%. That's half. That's insane. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's because you can artificially keep ticket prices down.
Yeah.
If you know people are going to buy,
you
do that. Now, this is kind of what I was saying about things being cheap, like them not getting rid of parking. I was right. I was right about a lot. I'm just going to, come on. We were. You now have a discount. Now, 20%, Genie Plus $20? Yeah.
Yes, 15 in world.
So you get $4 off. That's a cookie.
Yeah.
You know? You'll go buy a cookie now. You might think, you know, we don't have to pay full price for this.
Mm-hmm.
We pay 16. 16 is easier than 20. You'll give up $16. $20 is a whole bill.
But 16.
16. It's not bad. You're no longer spending $40 for two people, you know? It's, $32.
That's a big difference.
Yeah. $8. That used to be a bread bowl.
Nah, not anymore.
But they want you to buy it. And here's what's cool. These perks are available starting August 18th for existing pass holders.
Oh.
So as soon as you renew, even if you don't renew, this is now part of your pass. So this will, on Kimmy's birthday, we're probably going to get Genie Plus. It's cheaper.
So
we don't need to expire till after.
So when I renew on Thursday, I'm also going Thursday. Will I have an Inspire key?
No.
You
have a Dream Key.
Until my actual renewal date.
Yes.
Got it.
But you do have these perks.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, Dream is a little weird. But yeah, because you'll have PhotoPass. They actually said coming soon.
What?
But I think that means Wednesday. Genie Plus for sure is Wednesday.
Okay.
Or Thursday, sorry. Yeah. Wait, when are you going?
Thursday.
Oh.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk about what I have.
When are you going though?
Late.
Yeah, I'll be gone.
Yeah. I have the dessert package. For World of Color.
I'm not seeing you.
That's at 9:15.
Oh god. The World of Colors at 9:15?
Yeah.
When are you getting dessert?
That's at 8 something.
I'm not.
Yeah.
See you next time. Well, we're not expiring anymore, so see you next time. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Where are we? Yeah, so parking remains for Inspire /Dream.
I'm glad. I mean, I also don't like the whole we are like applauding them for the bare minimum again.
I don't think we're applauding. Are you and I applauding? We said this was happening. They're not getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I was like, if they do, I know I said if they get rid of it. But I also said, no, they're keeping it because it pulls you in and you go, oh, I didn't spend $30 on parking. I'll go buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Anytime. Okay. I don't have research for this, but I'm sure there is some that can back it up. Anytime you have some sort of savings on a product or a deal or whatever, you will spend more than you previously saved. I need a shirt. It's $30. It's on sale. Now the shirt's $20. I'll buy 2 and spend $40. I spent $10 more because I got $10 off.
That has to be some kind of research, yeah. Because I mean, every store does that.
Yeah. Dude, anytime you're like, ooh, I get a little back, I could spend a little more.
That's the whole point of an outlet. All the manufactured outlets are like.
Yeah, they're not much cheaper. So but you're like, oh, I'm getting a deal. I got to buy a few things.
Yeah.
For sure. So Ozzy writes in, it's about time they give Enchant some TLC. We finally get a discount on parking. So about that. Enchant and Imagine key pass types, as they've been calling these, get discounted standard theme park parking at the Toy Story parking area.
Anti-Trammin, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
Yep.
These are the anti-Trammin keys.
Yep. We're not Trammin in anymore if you have an Enchant or an Imagine.
Yeah. That's... Okay. I don't think it's funny. I think it's funny, though. Does that make sense? I think that the bullet point is funny.
Yeah.
I don't think the result is. But when I saw that, I was like, yikes. They're creating a class system here.
They really are.
Get over there.
They really are.
Yeah. If you have the lower 2 passes, you cannot park at Mickey and Friends for a discount. And it's only a 25% off.
Yeah. So that's
$22.50.
I hear it's going up to 40.
No.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing. Universal's already at 40, I think.
That's a lot of money, dude.
That's a lot of money. But think about it, if it's 25% off, the 40, you're now at 30.
So you didn't.
So it doesn't go up. You keep the regular price.
Where'd you hear this?
I don't know, dude. It's the internet somewhere.
I don't know.
It makes sense. The $40 increase makes sense.
It's a lot, dude.
It is. But people,
because it was 25 when Disneyland reopened, and then it went to 30,
and then inflation happened.
Yeah, but there's no inflation on the parking garage cost.
It's just an excuse.
I mean, I know inflation is dollar amount, real dollar amount, whatever, but jeez, that's a lot, dude. That's a 33% increase.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, so Reyes writes in, trying to persuade peeps with lower tiers to park at Toy Story for a discounted price. Wow.
Dude, it's going to be hilarious on days where Imagine and Enchants are available, right? Monday through Thursday. Thursdays, Toy Story is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be crowded.
Why?
Why wouldn't it?
Why Thursday specifically?
Because it's closer to Friday. There's Thursday. Nothing happens good on Monday. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe not, though. Maybe.
No, yeah, because people take Fridays off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday is apparently a bigger traffic day in LA than Friday.
Is it really?
Like Los Angeles, like with the 101, etc. But yeah, that's crazy. Where you're just like, you're parking in the other lot, buddy.
Yeah.
Take the bus. Take the bus.
I mean,
Bussin'.
Yeah, bussin'. At the very least, they are giving them something, I guess. They didn't have any kind of parking perk before.
Yeah.
So it's something. And and I'm sure Toy Story never gets that full. So that means they're going to be pushing people over to the other lot.
And dude, think about it. They are having some people choose Toy Story. Now they're basically forcing you to choose Toy Story. That's balancing the load a bit.
It is. And if they would have gone 50%, then nobody would buy Believe. 50% off for the lower pass.
Because Enchant is, well, they took away some Enchant days.
Did they?
We'll get to that. I didn't exactly look because someone's got to put up a comparison, but they did. But yeah, I still think that's crazy. They're just like,
it's weird.
Yeah. And if you have a Dream and Believe, you can park at any lot. They specifically said Mickey and Friends, Pixar Pals, and Toy Story. Because so they say this on the site in that cute graphic. Mm-hmm. I'm basically saying that graphic, the 4 colors, that's marketing. The website is information. Right. The marketing says select lots, and that's literally so you're not like, this is Simba lot. Why can't I park here? So it's not one of them. Yeah. But yeah, parking remains for the top key. So yeah, these benefits apply to current pass holders on August 18th and beyond. So you're getting a little upgrade if you bought a late pass.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think the parking, though, is part of...
You don't think Imagines who bought...
Oh, wait.
No, they won't. They'll get the 25 off.
Yeah, because it's not going to know when it scans. I mean, it could, but it's... Listen, if they can't get my picture in Plaza Inn, they don't.
By September 1st, I'm saying it here now, parking will be $40. By September 1st.
September 1st. Okay.
Pizza party.
For the loser?
Mm-hmm. For the other person's company.
God, no. You have like 10 times the employees.
I know.
You're all getting hot and ready.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So let's finally talk about pricing. Now that you know everything that's like included, not included, yada, yada, yada.
I laughed.
Selena writes in, how many non-vital organs would I need to sell to afford a pass? Depends on the organ. Selena. Depends.
I did hear that you can sell a liver in Afghanistan for $2,400. So if you're from Afghanistan, I need to buy a pass, $2,400 for a liver. No, kidney.
Yeah, you can't get rid of
get rid of your liver. You got one. But kidney, you got 2.
Do you know why you have 2?
No.
Literally in case one goes bad.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Human body's cool. So, the passes. Inspire. The top pass. From the Dream Key used to cost $13.99. That is $1,400. It is now $1,599. It went up $200.
Woo!
The Believe Key went from $949, the magic under $1,000, to $1,099. They broke the barrier. Yeah. Once you break the barrier, you go to the next 100.
Quite literally what Brandy texted me this morning. Let's see here. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I text a lot of people today. She said, I like that mine was at least under $1,000, but now, sheesh.
Yeah.
I said, the dream is dead. Pun intended.
So that is a $150 increase. Because basically, if they went $100, it would be $1049. If it's got the 10 there, $10.99.
Exactly.
It's not going to make a difference to you. You're going to think it does, but it doesn't. And the Enchant Key was $649. It is now $699. So only a $50 increase. The Imagine Key, the Monday through Thursday key, some Monday through Thursdays, went from $399 to $449. It's a $50 increase. You only really have to go like 2.5 park hoppers to.
It's not bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's really not bad.
And you get a little bit of a parking discount because you were going to park if you bought tickets. So Sebastian writes in, how is Inspire more, but still has blockout dates? So how does it cost more than Dream, but have fewer dates? And Tiffy Luna writes in, Enchant Key blockout dates are worse. The Inspire Key is more expensive than the Premier Key, which was both coasts, Walt Disney World and Disneyland in 2018.
Is it really?
That thing was $1,600. You had one, didn't you?
Oh, the Inspire Key. For some reason, I thought she was talking about the Enchant Key.
Or was it? It was $1,500, right?
Yeah, $1,500.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, 6 parks and the water parks.
Yeah,
crazy. An ESPN World or whatever it was called.
Disney Quest.
No.
Wait.
There's an ESPN sports park or something.
Is there really?
I think so.
I had a pass to that?
It's like a golf play. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so. So, yes, the Inspire Key now is blocked December 21st through January 1st. It's
It's Christmas.
It's 12 days.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say last year about New Year's Eve? This may be the only year we can go. We get the reservations. We're guaranteed in. It's going to be busier as time goes on. Now that I've done New Year's Eve and that I had a good time, but the event or whatever itself was okay. Now that I've done it, I don't care. Take it.
December 21st through January 1st is the busiest time every year at Disneyland.
Yeah.
For sure. So, and you're busy. You have Christmas,
dude,
you have
so
New
much.
Year. Like,
I didn't go. I only went for New Year's Eve. But I didn't even if I saw the crowds weren't bad, I saw one and I could have gone, but I'm like, I got stuff to do. I got Christmas stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to go. You know, you've seen the friends who have days off.
yeah, I didn't care. That's why, like I was saying about Signature Plus, I didn't need the Signature Plus.
Now, to those of you thinking, are these idiots really excited to pay more for less? Here's how I see it. I am now getting PhotoPass, which I did actually miss.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting a discount on Genie Plus, which I will buy at least twice a year. Now, I know that's not the full $200, but the prices were going up anyways. I would trade those specific 12 days for silly pictures and a Genie Plus discount.
Yeah. And I think we might just be kind of immune at this point because in business, everything has been going up so much for the past 6 months.
I expected this in my mind. I didn't really like move money around. I expected $2,000.
We were both
That was our limit, but we were like,
$19.99.
yeah, or like 1949, 1849. Like, look, I know $200 is a lot of money. And now you should think of it as $200 in your hand, right? That much more money. However, if that is like a really huge number, but you have a pass now, okay? I'm just in your financial situation. You have a pass now and you think, wow, $200 is a lot of money in my hand. You are splitting that through 12 months. And that is not really that bad. Mm-hmm. Your monthly payment, $200, what is that? Like less than, is it $15 a month? Something like that. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. I don't care. Yes, I do. Oh no, it was 16 more a month. That's what it was. I did it earlier. 16 something more a month. That is not a lot. Now I know you should think of things as the whole cost, but you're not. So
right.
That
$15.99, as much money as that is, it is better than we both thought.
Yeah, and I know we sound like a dog who is beaten by its last owner right now.
I'm toxic, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, we're in a bad relationship.
Yeah. But I would trade those 12 days. I would trade those 12 days just for PhotoPass. And the Genie Plus is great. And we should have kept the parking, and we do. But I'm not lamenting the loss of those 12 days at all. I'm losing New Year's Eve, which I wasn't going to do this year anyway. Because I like, seeing other people on New Year's Eve and like family and whatever. Now, there are some people who go, my out-of-town family comes in, and now I can't use it during that time. That does suck. But most of us aren't those people.
Right.
You weren't going at that time.
No.
If you're an out-of-towner, you're not coming here for Christmas. You're home for the holidays.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not like a non-tourist, I'm saying like, our NorCal fam and whatever.
There's a thing, though, like with locals specifically that don't go to Disneyland very often. They love going like on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like around Christmas, it's a thing.
When the last time, when there was annual passes, Ryan and his family went on a day that Disney sold out of tickets.
Whoa.
And Signature Plus, I don't think was the most popular pass at the time. I think SoCal was. And a lot of people had a ton of people had regular Signature. I knew one family that had Signature Plus.
Yeah, I had regular Signature.
And I knew a bunch of Disney people at that time. So, yeah, Disney can sell those tickets. And that's just the reality of life. And it's like, oh, you're paying more for that. Listen, that's life. Mm-hmm. I hate it. It's not cool, but prices go up. That's how it goes. If only this led to higher cast member pay. But
Right. I think this is going to happen next year also. The
What?
same increase.
$200.
$200.
I could see them doing 150
And
twice.
Then, yeah, that's
Because
probably
that'll
right.
keep you under 2,000.
Yeah. As long as you're under 2,000, they're going to keep incrementally bumping that number up. So
Yeah. But Disney's playing this game of, if we raise it this much, will you keep going? Yes. If you raise it this much, will you keep going? Yes. It's like, I don't think this is kind of what we were getting at. Disney's not trying to get rid of everyone. Everyone's like, they hate pass holders. No. And this has been bugging me. I keep seeing a lot of comments online, which I just got to stay off of the internet, right?
yeah.
Oh, these are the unfavorable guests they're talking about. It's not what they said. They said unfavorable mix. Not that the pass holders are completely unfavorable. It is just unfavorable to have that many compared to ticket holders. There were just too many of us. Now, I don't think they appreciate us or anything like that, but they do need us because they didn't raise it that much. They're just trying. Look, they're shaving the rind off of the cheese you left in the fridge, you know? Yeah. They're just taking a little bit of it off. Just a few people who are like, I was already on the fence, I'm out. Because they do want to sell out of passes. They're hoping they can bring the ceiling down a little bit before they sell out next time.
And they know the super fans who are going to be on this day one are probably spending more than your casual, I should get a pass kind of person.
Yeah. So I want to know. Have you ever seen The Rain? I want to know, are Dream Key holders with the free parking and everything, are they the biggest spenders?
It's a good question.
Now, I know there's the whole like, oh, you come in, you don't buy merch, whatever. It's like, I don't know. Because the people who stroll in are going there for dinner.
Yeah.
And food is high margin.
Yeah.
That fried chicken doesn't cost crap. Fried chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes, and a biscuit doesn't cost anything. That's like American rice and beans.
Yeah.
Chicken and potatoes and green beans doesn't cost anything.
I sent that Google sheet earlier. Did you see that? That picture?
Yeah, Kimmy sent me like a tweet of it.
Yeah, it was a tweet. That's where I saw it too. So essentially this is saying that if it's to zero out your pass to quote unquote make it worth it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So they're saying if you have an Inspire to break even with the cost of food and your discount, so the 15% off, you need to spend about $10,000.
So 15% of 10,000 is the cost of your pass.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's a silly number.
It is. It is. Fun, but silly.
The parking one, 53 visits is just the cost of parking.
Alone.
Yeah. And I've definitely gone over 60 times before.
Yeah.
My old pass paid for my parking. So I basically parked. Imagine I basically paid for parking 62 times and then entered Disneyland for free. That's basically what I used to do.
That's pretty wild.
So
this tier 5 park hopper, man, to hit a tier 5 park hopper, you only have to go 7 times.
So basically, you only have to go 7 Saturdays.
Yeah.
Which you might do.
That's pretty easy.
If you call it tier 4, right? What is it? Tier 5. Okay. So tier 1 park hopper, which is the crap tier. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the crappy one.
Yeah,
right?
that's the bad one.
That's only 9.8 visits park hopper. So if you just go Sundays, which is a great day to go.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Now it is. Before it wasn't.
Yeah.
Now it is.
So Believe is basically the some Saturdays are gone pass. Enchant has like barely any Saturdays.
Yeah.
The Imagine has no weekends. 0. No summers.
Or Fridays.
Or Fridays. Yeah, no weekends. So that's kind of how these break down. I don't know exactly how many days they took away. I'm going to look that up. We'll post it. But
as an example, Gabriel, his days off are Mondays and Tuesdays. That is a prime Imagine pass holder. If I had my days off on Mondays and Tuesdays, I'd probably get an Imagine.
Yeah.
Because the $449 is nothing in comparison. It literally takes 2.1 Tier 5 park hopper visits to pay it off. You go twice a year. Like you were saying, that's it. That's all you need.
So what I did want to point out is this is something common going around, and it's true, probably. You know how we have the 12 days that we're missing?
Mm-hmm.
No pass now has the terminology no blackout days.
Yeah. The first time ever, I think.
No. The lawsuit.
Oh.
Even though we know what that means.
Yeah.
It doesn't say unlimited entry or whatever.
Right.
No blackout days. Even if there's an asterisk on there, to people, when they see no blackout, I can go whenever I want.
Yeah.
No. Now, they could have just blacked out New Year's Day, right? But
they said if we're going to do one day when I
do the 12,
yeah.
Right? They know 12, exactly how many people went.
The 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah. Sure. So it's not that bad. Now, they kept the Imagine Key 2 reservations at a time, Enchant 4 at a time, Believe and Imagine. Oh, is it called? See, even this magazine did Imagine twice.
Did they really?
Yeah. Inspire 6 at a time. So the discounts are also the same. I think I didn't realize Believe is only 10% for both food and merch.
Is it really?
Yeah. Inspire and Dream are 20% off merch, which is a big deal, and 15% off food. Did I mention this last time? It might have been someone else. The big thing with, I think it was on Christine's thing, but anyways, the big thing with 20% off merch, you will always pay less than the price tag.
Always.
Like that.
Always.
No, and normally you think of tax and whatever. No, you're paying less than the price tag.
So this past week I bought something big.
Uh-huh.
I bought a painting. Okay,
Yeah.
Print with the frame. It's very expensive.
They didn't let you use it, huh?
They did.
Oh, they did?
I got $50 off. Good savings.
You know what they don't let you use it on? Really specific. The artist sketches.
They don't?
Yeah.
Really?
They said, I remember I asked once. And I just asked like, there's no discount? And they're like, no. And then they explained for like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Like, that's okay. You just tell me no and I accept it. I can't do anything. No annual pass, no Disney Visa, no DVC, no discount on the sketches that the cast members at Disneyland do.
Interesting.
Very specific.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some law or some weird crap that it has to do with, but they're just like, no.
Yeah, you're probably right. Like animators or.
I wonder if it's just like because that thing costs $20, it takes them it probably takes them an hour and they get paid $20 an hour and it's like they're not making much. I don't know. Yeah. So Ozzy says, you can upgrade to Inspire.
I mean,
I'm going to do it.
Is it an upgrade?
Yeah, it's an upgrade. It's a downgrade.
I think it's, like you said, with the 2 new things,
I think
we're breaking even.
The Photo Pass feels like an upgrade to me. I am getting a new perk and losing a perk I didn't really use. It's like when the PS3 said you can't install Linux anymore. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal. Except they gave me the ability to put games on my hard drive. You know, it's like.
It's not the PS3 not being backwards compatible anymore. We're not downgrading that much.
Mine is backwards compatible.
That's crazy. That's worth money.
It's the software one though, not the chip. It's still
worth money. Yeah.
So honestly, I think this isn't that bad.
It's not as bad as we thought, like I keep saying.
Yeah. So, sorry. Yeah. Kimmy also, I'm fully expecting the reservation and calendar to get even trickier to use due to the multiple disclaimers about availability and their right to give reservations without blackout calendars, whatever. I don't think they're going to actually change the availability.
What do you mean? Like the amount of pass holders they let in for the day?
Yeah. They might. But I don't think there's going to be like effery, you know,
Dude, it's so weird. We go on these weird roller coasters.
It's fine again.
It's fine again, exactly.
And it wasn't. Okay, like Nicole. she was like, oh, come August 31st. I'm like, it's blocked out, it's blocked out, it's blocked out, it's blocked out, it's blocked out. I don't know. It's unblocked. And then now that whole week is unblocked.
Yeah.
People cancel, whatever.
I wonder if when we can make reservations. Like, can I make reservation for September if I haven't renewed yet?
No.
I can't.
But if you renew, you can make it before the pass expires.
Okay.
My pass expires September 15th.
Yeah.
When I renew on August 18th, I can make reservations into September.
Right.
Because I've paid. But your old pass and new purchases, which aren't available right now, start on the first day you go. After that day, that is your expiration date forever. When you renew, it doesn't matter. Like,
wait, what? Really?
my pass expires September 15th.
Yeah.
Okay. If I renew August 18th, and I don't go, I go September 15th, my last day. I don't make another reservation till October 1st. It doesn't matter. My countdown started. Yeah.
I thought you were saying that, like, if I renew on the 18th and I go the 18th, my blackout, or I mean, my reservation, my renewal date gets pushed up.
No, whatever right now, everyone who has a renewal date, that is your renewal date for the rest of your life, unless they do that 13-month promotion.
Right. Remember that? Oh, man.
They're not doing that anymore.
No.
And it wasn't an extra month. It was an extra 30 days because I got mad because my payments would always pull August 1st.
Oh,
and then it was the freaking 29th of every month or something.
Yes.
Annoying. But yeah. So let's talk about the lawsuit. And we do have a little conclusion, don't worry. But let's talk about the lawsuit. Not the lawsuit itself. I don't think those people will win the lawsuit. I think it's going to settle. And
I don't
whatever.
think so either.
Yeah. But this lawsuit's costing Disney money, right?
They don't like lawsuits.
No, nobody does.
Disney corporate themselves have told me we don't like lawsuits.
Like, we're going to argue with you for the next 2 months so we don't go to court.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I think there's people freaking out about this or whatever. No offense. This is like actually no offense. I think for a lot of people, this is baby's first binding arbitration clause. People have never seen one of these before.
Right.
It's basically a waiver to a class action lawsuit, meaning if you have any dispute with Disney, that's not small claims court, as in like small claims court is anything under $5,000.
Yes.
A cast member dropped your phone and they didn't replace it. You can sue Disney in a court with like in an office with a judge and no jury.
Yeah.
And you could sue them for $1,000, right? Anything that's not that. In terms of like just your usage and whatever, you now have to do it through binding arbitration. What binding arbitration is usually a third party, but it's like complicated because the company's contract with them, you know. But it's the American Arbitration Association or something. They're huge. You have any disagreement, you personally, you have to go open an arbitration like case, let's say. And there is a person who is a lawyer, used to be a lawyer, whatever, as the judge. And they make you guys duke it out. You just talk.
Yeah.
And the judge is supposed to be neutral, but they're kind of helping you negotiate with each other. And then that arbitrator makes a ruling. And whatever that ruling is, it's binding. Unless there was some sort of legal error, as in like a mistrial, but for arbitration, you can't take this to court.
Have you ever gone to arbitration?
No.
I've been really close to going. But we had to put some legal...
All our quotes have binding arbitration.
Yeah.
Like if you make a purchase order based on this quote, you're bound by this.
Yeah, that's what ours says. And it also says if there is going to be any kind of arbitration, they have to come to California.
Yeah, that's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless any laws precede this, basically you have any disagreement about your pass, anything at Disneyland regarding the pass, you can't go to court. You can't have a class action lawsuit. You can't join one because it's invalid.
Yeah. So
I am surprised this wasn't there before. Like when I heard this, actually, when I heard about the class action, I'm like, was there not a binding arbitration clause? The Google Pixel has a binding arbitration clause in the manual when you open the box. Like, if you don't opt out, I'm surprised, not surprised, but usually there's an opt out. There wasn't one, or I couldn't find it. I wonder if you can opt out. But like, it was literally like, if you don't opt out in 30 days, you agree to this clause. It's in the paper manual. Which you're
That's
supposed
crazy.
To read. Yeah. So like, you can't sue Google if your phone explodes. Well, no, if your phone stops working after a year, but it shouldn't have. If your phone explodes, that's different. So yeah, no more class action lawsuits. That's it. It's done. Now, does this sound crappy? Yes, but it is very common, very legal.
Everyone does it.
Everyone does it. And in theory, it's great because you don't bog down the courts. It's cheaper or whatever. They said a lot about third party and whatever. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's kind of just like this, we're all pretty sure. It's like, if you're using a company that Disney uses, that company doesn't want to make Disney too mad by ruling against them.
Yeah.
And then Disney will say, we're going to use another arbitration company, because the arbitrators get part of the deal, the part of the money too.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So there is that. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's here now. No more class action lawsuits for renewed passes.
Yeah.
So here is some text from the terms and conditions that I read. I read the whole thing. A lot of it is just blah, 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 right? Like, some of it's like, if you get hurt, you accept that rides can be dangerous. And if there's no...
Wow. Really?
No. Like, it says...
like that there's a risk.
Hold on. Magic Key terms and conditions. Okay. Wasn't too bad. There's a specific language. It sounded reasonable. And look, the first thing, please review these terms and conditions carefully, as they include important information about your Disneyland Resort Magic Key and your legal rights as detailed below. So even before the arbitration clause, all disputes relating in any way to your Disneyland Resort Magic Key will be resolved through mandatory binding arbitration in accordance with this agreement. You understand that by agreeing to arbitration, you are waiving your right to resolve disputes in a court of law by a judge or jury, except as otherwise set forth in this agreement. By purchasing a Disneyland Resort Magic Key, you are purchasing a limited license to enter the Disneyland Resort theme parks. Disneyland Resort Magic Key holders, pass holders, and their Magic Key passes are subject to and must comply with the below terms and conditions. So, in their terms and conditions, which I assume pop up at some point when you buy it. We haven't done that. This isn't read the, what do we call it? The fine print. This is a bold, underlined, all caps statement at the top.
Yeah.
And it starts with please. So I don't think you're getting out of this one.
That's limited license.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You're not purchasing the right to enter.
Yeah. We have limited licenses.
I don't know. See, that I feel like won't fly. Limited license to enter. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's possible, right? So there's a bunch of stuff about you have to get a reservation, you're not entitled, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, these are long.
It's not really that bad. It's in plain English.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, they know. You can't, it doesn't work like that anymore. I just want to do the ride thing before I get to the actual important stuff. Oh yeah, it's like these these general things. It's like Disney is not responsible for lost or stolen passes or property. Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're not. Disney can film you. They can cancel your stuff. Dude, they have to put everything in here because people are so litigious. Theme parks, restaurants, attractions, entertainment, product, service, and offerings may be modified or limited in capacity or availability, are subject to change, closure, cancellation, and discontinuance without notice or liability due to rehabilitation, refurbishing, capacity, seasonal considerations, weather, low demand,
really?
government or authority guidance or order, pandemic-related restrictions, guidance from health experts, special events, or any other reason without liability to Disney or its affiliates and are not guaranteed. No refunds or credit given for any such changes or cancellations.
So they're saying if there's another pandemic, they're not issuing refunds anymore.
They might still.
Yeah.
But it's basically saying they probably still have to, because you always put extra stuff in here.
Yeah.
But the point is, if there is another pandemic, they could just say like, hey, we're giving your money back. It's over.
Yeah.
Like it's prorated or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're gone. You're done. So I want to just find the other thing that I was talking about with the rides themselves.
Control F?
I don't know what it said though. Like what am I control Fing?
Rides.
Attraction? They're not rides, you know. Oh, each pass holder assumes the inherent risks associated with the operation of all rides and attractions and obey all signage. Like inherent risks, like a bird might hit you in the face, you know,
right.
Like negligence is always a separate thing. So here are the things related to the lawsuit. Like, you know, this happened because of it. Once all park reservations made available to Magic Key holders for any date are reserved, Magic Key holders may not make reservations for that date using their pass unless and until reservations become available due to cancellations or Disney makes additional Magic Key reservations available, which Disney is not required to do, but may or may not do from time to time in its discretion. On any given date, park reservations may still be available for theme park tickets, even though park reservations allocated to the Magic Key passes are fully reserved.
They're covering everything.
Yeah. Should I keep going before we talk about it?
Yeah, no, keep going, keep going.
Magic Key holders, regardless of their pass type, are not entitled to any or all reservations Disney makes available to others, including theme park ticket purchasers on any date, to all reservations up to park capacity on any date, or to any minimum number of reservations on any date. As in, they're not even, if we only give 10, you're not entitled to any of them. Even for dates that are not blocked out to a pass type, it may be difficult or not possible for Magic Key holders to get park reservations to visit on their preferred dates or preferred theme park, including popular dates like weekends or holiday periods. So we'll stop there for now.
Oh, man, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Again, not in defense of anything or whatever. No. I assume this was the case the moment they said reservations over a year ago.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they don't need to do anything. They literally have all the power.
Not even that. Just like there's going to be different buckets of reservations. I always assume that. You're not dumb for not assuming that or anything. But now it's just like we're making this very clear. And it says to others, including. I'm surprised they didn't do including but not limited to. But basically, you are buying a pass knowing we are giving different reservation pools to ticket holders. And you just because they exist doesn't mean you can have them.
Yeah.
And that part of like Disney may or may not make available. Forgot to mention this earlier with like, oh, we're on a roller coaster. They know 2 weeks before, no one's buying tickets anymore. You're not, they're saving some, but 2 weeks before a trip, you've already planned it. So then they make more available to Magic Key holders. They're saying they don't have to, but of course they want to.
They want more people there to spend more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you, especially like you see something open. Oh, I got to grab it. I got to go.
Yeah.
I want to go. So yeah, that's directly from the lawsuit, basically.
And the thing is, now you have to go with the reservations in general.
Oh, because of the no-show?
Because the no-show, which I
didn't know. They sent an email.
I got.
Kevin got the email.
Yeah, me too. Bad boys.
So anything we didn't mention is because it's the same. There, you still
as last year.
Yeah, like 3-day no-show thing in 90 days, and they suspend you and all that kind of stuff. So passes are non-refundable and are non-transferable temporary licenses that entitle licensees, i.e. pass holders, to make park reservations and with such reservations to visit Disneyland Resort theme parks on applicable dates as available to pass holders and to their pass type, subject to the terms and conditions set forth herein. Because they are limited licenses, passes remain the property of Disney and may be revoked at Disney's discretion. Restrictions apply as described in these terms and conditions, including but not limited to, there it is, capacity constraints Availability of park reservations allocated to passes as determined by Disney and closures. Passes may not be redeemed for cash or used for commercial purposes and are void if altered or misused.
Altered or misused? Altered.
It's they copy pasted that last part.
Yeah.
But the misused.
Misused, yeah.
So the commercial purposes thing, that's like
for work?
No, if you give tours, if you charge anyone.
Oh, okay.
So there was a little while ago, people would go buy stuff. And they're like, oh, how do they crack down on resellers? This is how. They'd go buy something, right? And then they sell it on eBay. And like commercially, not like I'm selling a used thing. It's like, oh, brand new unbox, whatever, right? Disney security would go buy them. And they'd find the address. And they'd look up the address. And it was associated with a pass. If you bought something with a pass, you got a discount. And then you made money off your discount. And you are not allowed to do that. Yeah. And then they'd void your pass.
Yeah.
And not give you a refund. So if you buy stuff at Disneyland to sell it and they catch you, they could take your pass away because you used your discount to make money.
Yeah.
Now, if I go sell one of my pictures because it's used or like new or whatever, I'm getting rid of it. You know, they could see my eBay account and they'll be like, he sold a PlayStation, he sold a picture, he sold a pin.
You're not a Disney reseller.
Yeah, they know. They know everyone does it. They don't really crack down. But if like you have 10 available or something, it's commercial now. Like if it's just like, oh, Kirk on eBay, it's one thing. You know, Kirk Services LLC.
There was a big reseller in Florida that they recently caught. And did you hear about that with the Figment buckets? They were buying like 15 or 20 at a time, and there was like Pixie something, and officially banned. Officially banned.
You deserve it. I don't like resellers.
Yeah, me either.
Like Ozzy sent me, he's not a reseller. He sent me this app to buy like the specific New Balances. Like, dude, they cost too much as it is. I'm not paying. I'm not paying extra. I'm not paying extra because some jerk went and bought them to make money off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the chump. You know. So back to the buckets. All right, this is not the entire terms and conditions. I was gonna read them, but it's a long thing. But this is what really stood out to me. This is just like,
thank you for reading them.
Yeah, you get nothing now. This license thing.
That's so interesting.
I wonder if it applies because it is a digital good on your phone.
That's why they're using that verbiage.
Yeah, it's not a physical card. Not that it really matters, but it helps. A video game, guys. Even your disc for the game is a license. You don't own any games unless you buy them off of GOG, Good Old Games.
Really?
They're DRM free. They give you an EXE that you can just put on any computer you want.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of GOG?
Yeah.
It did not. I bought a couple things on there.
It was because of old games, but now any game sold on there, DRM free. If you want to be a jerk, you could give it to 10 friends. They won't know. There's no online check.
Wow.
Yeah. But here's what I really like. Okay. Passes are non-refundable and are non-transferable temporary licenses that entitle licensees to make park reservations, and with such reservations, visit Disneyland Resort. Your pass does not give you admission. Your reservation gives you admission.
Oof.
Your pass entitles almost you to reservations. Your pass cannot get you into Disneyland. If you get a reservation in any way, that is your admission ticket to Disneyland.
Because I'm sure key holders were going up to the gate. Well, I'm a dream key holder. I don't have blockout dates. Why can't I get in right now?
No, your pass doesn't get you into Disneyland. Your pass gets you reservations to Disneyland.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That is a genius line.
Yeah.
And basically it's because cast members, through their little thing, I think have to make reservations.
Oh, do they really now? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Huh.
I think the sign-ins, they don't have to. But it's like when you buy a ticket, I wonder if this has that there. Your ticket is a license to a reservation. Because if you're in their reservation system, you're in.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you need the original thing. You need to scan the pass. But like they ask for that. Actually, when Kimmy's pass wasn't available, because like her card was frozen. Remember, it was like stolen or something. They asked for the QR code. I think if the QR code worked, they would have let her in. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because they thought like, oh, the app's not working.
Yeah.
Would you have the QR code? QR code disappeared. Yeah.
Lots to think about, man.
Yeah. But that is the most genius thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Where your pass is not in any type of admission. Your reservation is, and your pass gets you reservations. Reservations are not going anywhere.
No, Disney adores this system.
Oh, yeah.
Adores it. For every reason. Like, they got to figure out how many people are there. Numbers.
Could you imagine if you knew before every day how many emails and phone calls you'd get at work? If I knew I wasn't getting any emails or phone calls on a Wednesday, I'd take Wednesday off instead of Friday because I'm getting 5 on Friday.
Exactly.
Same thing. So they're loving this.
Yeah.
So you sent this, or
I did. So I saw on Twitter, Attractions 360 posted, and this is for everyone who is quote unquote, I mean not quote unquote, who are actually getting priced out of their own budgets for Disneyland. I put a few alternatives here on different things that you can get instead of getting a Disneyland Magic Key. Universal Hollywood, which is my go-to. That's with parking, is $299, which I actually think might be wrong. It might be $279 last I checked. But Knott's Berry Farm with parking is $180. If you're a minor though, you got to go with an adult now.
They extended it.
Yeah. Six Flags Magic Mountain, that's with parking is $195, and their parking's expensive. It's like $50. Yeah, it's ridiculous. SeaWorld San Diego with parking a little farther out. That's $150.
Don't go to SeaWorld. They mistreat animals.
Thank you. Legoland with parking is $239, and that's a total of $1,063. That's less than an Inspire. Okay, and you can have 5 different places.
And you can go see all these different cities in California.
Yeah, you can. And they go on to say, heck, you can also watch 3 movies every week in premium format like IMAX or Dolby at AMC for $288 a year. And it still wouldn't add up to the $1,599. So 5 SoCal theme parks and 1 year AMC movie subscription is $1,351.
Wow. So that $24 a month, can you see new movies?
Of course.
Like release date?
I have that. Yeah, day and day, and just like Disney, you have to make a reservation though. Like buying a ticket. You're quote unquote buying.
You're getting a free ticket.
Yeah,
yeah.
But you get 3 a week.
Now, when you do that, do you buy snacks and popcorn?
It asks. It tries to upsell you. Hey, buy your snacks now and pick them up when you get to the movie theater.
Do you do it?
Sometimes.
That's it.
Sometimes.
See,
yeah.
They're getting you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. It's not a bad deal. I think the movie theaters realized we have to just change the way we make money or we're gone.
Yeah. And this is how. Because
adapt.
Dolby or IMAX, 1 ticket's going to cost you $22.50, $23. And for $1 more, you can go and watch movies for another month.
And again, if they sell too many of these, they'll raise the price like they just did here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. Now I was starting to think, like, for families, it's one thing. Like, okay, for a family of 4, so it's over $6,000. That's a whole ass vacation, dude.
Yeah, it really is.
Because family, it's 2 hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Like one person, this is like 1 hotel room for like 3 nights.
Yeah.
But 2 hotel rooms, a few more nights, you get a little package deal.
Wow,
Hyatt.
Man, Gabriel, sorry.
But he's got the.
I think one of them. I think Melissa has the most expensive.
Oh, for the
park.
Oh, take the youngling.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah. Okay. But that's $200 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not that the $200 is a lot more. It's that it was already high, and you could do a lot if you are on kind of a tight budget.
Yeah.
And if you're on a tight entertainment budget, we'll call it that, right? I'm not going to shame you for how you spend your money. Everyone spends differently. You know, some people will say, "Oh, you could buy a house." Some people don't want to buy a house. Mm-hmm. Some people like moving every 2 years. As crazy as that sounds, they love it. Yeah. I hate moving. I never want to move again, but I'm going to, obviously. But you know, everyone wants different things out of life. You know, some people only travel.
Yeah, all they do. Literally just backpack everywhere.
Yeah, some people travel once a year and they don't like going to Vegas. They go to Disneyland or whatever.
Right.
it makes you happy, do it. So a couple things as we get to our conclusion of our big third topic of the week. First of all, when I said I was doing something earlier, I was asking Juan if it was okay to say his son's name. Because I was like, we'll block it if it's not. But he said he thought it would be cool. So one more time. Hello, Manny.
Hello, Manny.
So, okay. So Raven has a comment. So let's talk about what we're feeling overall. We kind of did, but let's, start to wrap it up, pricing, all that. Yeah. Just like our rapid fire thoughts. And Andrea writes in, whew, that's all. Look,
I get it.
Let us renew.
Yeah.
I know. We're beaten dog, but they look, we basically got the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think any of our listeners are actually weeping about those 12 days. We just want to complain.
Yeah.
I get it. We shouldn't get less for more. That's what I said about the portions, right? It was raise the price, but don't give me less media, Mm-hmm. But I did see in 2021 they called us fat. In 2022 they called us unfavorable. What are they going to call us in 2023?
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. Like I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's less than what we thought. Like I keep saying, I'm happy that I thought they were going to get rid of some of the higher tier passes, just completely get rid of them.
You thought they were going to give us fewer reservations?
Yeah.
You said 5 maybe?
Yeah. I even thought there was a possibility Imagine was gone because it was too cheap.
It still is too cheap, but
$50 more, that's nothing, dude. Like,
I think they don't care that the weekdays are that busy.
Yeah.
They don't care about busy. They care about the unfavorable mix. That's just telling you that the weekday mix is not bad.
Yeah.
To them.
But overall, like I said, I don't want to applaud them, but I also don't want to condone them. Like it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I kind of keep feeling that's how it keeps ending up. I don't know if like when we talked about the passes originally, we were like, oh, what if this, what if that, what if this? But it just kind of just is like mid. Like it's just fine.
The thing that's bad is the attendance. But like this is a signature pass with reservations.
Yeah.
That's actually exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I know signature, you can just literally walk in every day.
And a lot more money wise.
Yeah. I'm saying perks.
What was signature at? Like $850? Yeah. Almost half.
Yeah.
No, literally half.
Yeah, that is.
Wait, is that the Inspire?
What?
Dude, there was a Mickey there before.
I don't think there was, bud.
What? Dude, I swear.
Star. Dude, no. That's a Spellbinder. That's a freaking Spellbinder key, man. Dude, it is. Oh my. I'm so mad. I'm tweeting this, and no one's going to retweet it, but.
I'll retweet it, dude. Don't worry.
Spellbinder. It's not called Spellbinder. Star Seeker. The star. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah,
Jensen's.
But look at that.
Dude, this right here, the end, it did not match.
That was this morning.
Yes.
No, this.
That was there this morning?
Yeah. I woke up and I'm like, what is this stupid flower?
What did I see? What did I see that the Mickey at the end because it didn't match?
That's the Magic Key logo.
Oh, is it?
Sorry for that wheeze. Yeah, dude, look, it's the Magic Key logo.
No, not that one.
It's in the GIF I posted. Look up the GIF I posted.
Not that one.
That's the one. There's a Mickey at the end. That is the Magic Key logo.
It was a Mickey key that was tilted.
Dude, look at our post. It's a wobbly Magic Key.
Hold on. Instagram?
Yeah. The Trammin. Look at that.
No.
That's it, dude. That's it.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, wait. Why would it be tilted?
I don't know. That's why it caught me so off guard.
No, dude.
It's freaking Spaces. Get out of here, Spaces.
Spaces?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
Oh, I'm going to find this key.
No, this is not a thing. Let's see. Are you ready to unlock the magic? Nope. Same thing. The logo. Lightning Lane.
I swear I'm going to go crazy looking for this, but I know.
But it's not. Dude, look. Here's some tilted Mickeys for you, but like, no. You seeing things.
I must.
Yeah. Because I noticed that stupid logo in the morning.
Look at this. Somebody read the JPEG key. Holds 366 park reservations at a time. Exclusive parking spot on Main Street, USA. One-on-one monitoring session with CEO Bob Chapek. Complimentary masterclass course on SQL.
Why?
Oh, God, that's good.
That wouldn't be a good course. The freaking database is trash.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes, guys, I know. Sequel. Okay. So I wanted to verify this. Okay. Believe key calendar. Come on. I always think they're blackout. It's blackout. Look, here's the magic key.
There it is.
Okay, that is the default logo on that requirements thing.
But look, all the other ones are the regular.
That's a Star Seeker too.
Oh, that is a Star Seeker. Yeah.
No, this I've seen this logo before though. I think all of them had that.
Really?
Yeah, I think they didn't used to have the logos here. Yeah, that I see what you're saying. They probably made this before they had the final logo.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. That's great, man. That's great.
Honestly, that's pretty cool.
Right? Okay. Raven wrote in about there only being 5 days in June, but
5 days in June.
Enchant only has 5 days in June and no days in July.
Huh.
That's what it is. She said, we're considering the Believe better than paying full price for parking and the Enchant, but the Enchant only has 5 days in June. Yeah, okay. I thought she meant the Believe. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, my bad. So let's see. Yeah, Enchant is missing almost all of June, almost all of July. It does get that 1 week before. They used to have the 20th. Now it's the 14th. Now, right? Yeah. So they'd be available right now.
Everyone was at Disneyland yesterday, man.
Yeah, I think they're realizing school starts earlier, so it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Enchant's available now. Huh. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, because the dream is at the end now? Oh, man. Look at that.
You got to believe.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay. I just want to see if anyone has written in since. I just want to see this person's name because... Debbie wrote in for the first time to the thing. And she just said, why is everyone surprised?
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. Also, welcome to the Tram Fam, Debbie. We knew things were going to be worse and cost more. Yeah. I think that was our number one cold take.
Yeah.
Think we will get less for more money. As is tradition, this is the way.
This is the way.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not like, how could you think it was going to be different? But
just learn to manage your expectations.
This is life, man. Life sucks. And life constantly gets worse.
Yep.
You know, I know like your personal life can get better, right? You make more money, whatever. But like the world is a better and worse place all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we have PhotoPass now, but like, you know, people now, it's like we have the internet. It's amazing. And also there's like toxic people commenting there. It's like, it's give and take.
Give and take, yeah.
Yeah. I still think this parking thing's crazy. But yeah, I get it. This is a lot of money for a lot of people.
It's a butt ton of money.
But I was talking about this with RJ. It's hard to text about these things though. This specifically, I know everything's about the bottom line profit. In the end it is. But they did not raise the prices solely to make more money. They raised the prices because they need to get some people out of there and not be sold out. Your optimal sales are you sell out, but not a single other person wants to get in for that amount of money. So in reality, you want to be at 99. You want reservations. You want same day reservations to be open every day. You want there to be like 100 open every single day. That would be perfect because you'd never feel sold out. You would never be at the breaking point. And someone could show up at 10:30 and get a cookie. you know, and it costs you nothing for that person to come in. That's the other thing. If no one is being turned away, they want you to come in because the ride cars are moving whether there's people in them or not, right? Does it use a fraction more electricity if your butt's in it? Maybe. But you're probably going to spend at least $1, right? You're going to minimum $2.50 on your Matterhorn macaron.
What? I'm trying to think of a time I didn't spend $1 at Disneyland.
I did that once.
Yeah.
Once because I ate dinner and I went last minute because someone asked me to bring something to them. Like I took a poster or something to Anissa's family. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, I'm at home, but yeah, I could drop by. You can't do that anymore, but you kind of can. And I'll get to that during We Have It So Good.
Yeah, if reservations are the same, then yeah.
Yeah, so they're trying to price people out. Their goal is to stop people from buying it. So it's not like they're trying to milk more money out of every single person. They want a few less people to get it because now the people who didn't get it last year might get it and they might come in and spend more money and so on, right? And it's crazy. And I know it sucks that the middle class is getting eroded away, but it's like to them, the people who can afford the $1,600, it's like no, not that car. Say a Porsche, right? The high-end electric one. It starts at $120K. No one's paying $120K. They're paying $130, $140, $150. And not because they're not making the $120K one. It's because when you're there, you're like, I may as well get black wheels. I may as well get the badge that matches the color.
What's another $1,000?
Yeah, when you're already spending this much.
Yeah.
You know? So this like, you know, this isn't everyone. This is not really the Disneyland demographic as much. But when you're spending $1,600, you're not going to suddenly stop spending the rest of it.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to go and not spend a single dollar because the people who want to go super often are not going to ride rides every day. They are going for dinner and not riding rides. It is.
That's us.
We love to say, I just want to go to Disneyland and sit on a bench.
Yeah.
But you do that once in every 7 trips, you know? You do that one time, and the next time you go on a bunch of rides, and then the time after you go, we just went on a bunch of rides.
We'll chill this time.
Yeah. So I am never going to say I like that the price went up. And I know I have been saying raise the prices and fewer people will show up. I know I said that. And yes, that is, to me, that is a sad reality. If I had another way to decrease the number of people at Disneyland, sure, it's impossible. And
unless they're willing to take less money.
What do you mean?
Like their overall profits go down.
So here's the thing. People want it both ways, as they always do.
Yeah.
They don't want the prices to go up, but they want capacity to go down, right? Or they want the attendance to go down. Mm-hmm. If you're not going to raise prices, the only other way to keep people out is to allow for fewer reservations.
Right.
And then we will be mad.
Because there's no reservations available.
There's no reservations available, and we're paying all this money. So it's kind of like, hopefully, I'm going to pay $1,600 now, but I might be able to get a last-minute reservation easier than before. Because while it is very possible, every now and then, you wake up, there are no reservations, none will become available because there are no same-day cancellations.
Right.
So right now, the only way to stop people from going without keeping the paying customers away is have fewer paying customers. That's the only way.
The sad truth, but no, I totally understand. Disney's not going to sacrifice their bottom line at all. At all for anything.
But the thing is, it's not just the bottom line. They will have to turn people away who are already paying. It's like the only way to, I know their goal is money, not just attendance, but like, you know, if everyone suddenly hates going, that's eventually going to lower their bottom line. They don't only think of the next quarter. They are thinking some long term.
Yeah.
Just not often. But it's just, you either tell people you cannot come or you tell them you can't afford to come.
Right.
And I know one of them sucks, but the other is now you're paying and you're not getting anything. Right.
Right.
Like when, I know this is a weird example, but Xbox Live was the service, and it still is, the service you pay for to play online games on Xbox. And you've always had to pay. PlayStation was free to play online. And they went down a few times and whatever. And then they made us start paying. And everyone said, now that we're paying, you better not go down because we're paying. If we are not able to go online, but we're paying for online, now you're screwing us. When it's free, it's kind of like, eh.
We'll take it. Yeah.
Like, dude, if you had a Signature Plus and they're like, we sold out of tickets, you can't get in. You're like, all right, that sucks, but I get it. But now it's, I'm paying and you can't even walk in on the day you're unblocked. So they don't want that. They want you to be able to get your same day reservation. They do, because then you will be happy and then you will go more often. And then instead of going to Carl's Jr. for dinner, you'll go to Red Rose Tavern. Like, that's simply it. Like, I want to go get that salsa roja thing.
So do I.
You know what Disney probably really loves? When that BDS sandwich came out, Kimmy and I parked for free. Yeah, whatever, right? We walked in. We ate. We spent probably 16, 17 bucks each. No, I think they're 15, right? $15 each on a sandwich. And then we left.
Oh, that's...
Disney made the sandwich for us that we paid for, and we got out of there. And we didn't waste any of their money on electricity, we didn't even flush a toilet, dude. Like...
merch people they love probably even more.
Yeah.
People going and spending hundreds of dollars for the newest and greatest thing.
Dude, Christmas happens, I go there.
Yeah.
Like, get all my Christmas decorations from Disneyland.
Yeah.
100%. They want you to pay, go in, and spend money.
Yeah.
And that's all it comes down to. And look, things just suck. And every other thing is like this. Hockey games sell out all the time. The Kings are coming to the Ducks and vice versa. Plan that ahead of time, or you're going on scalp tickets.
Right.
That's it.
Concerts the same way, if not worse.
Oh, concerts are way worse.
Yeah.
Now, again, never just justifying this. We're just relating reasons and whatever. I know 100 disclaimers, but I don't want to seem like some elitist pig, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, dude, concerts. You know how many times I've wanted to see Queens of the Stone Age?
A lot?
I've given up now. They'd sell out like that. Like literally 30 seconds. You're on, and they do shadier stuff than these people can buy and these people can't. Like
you're getting that $80 fees.
Not even that. It's, this place seats 16,000. We're going to sell 5,000, give another 1,000 to our friends. The radio stations who are promoting us get the tickets, and then we give these to the friends, and then we scalp. Dude, Ticketmaster's been caught scalping themselves. They hold the tickets, and then they sell them resale.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and until we somehow fix it, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The only way to control demand when you cannot increase supply is decrease the demand by raising the price. That's it. Until they build a third gate and there's way more room for you all, that's it. Also, people are mad that the park hopper thing is still here. It's like codified into the terms and conditions.
I didn't expect that to go anywhere.
The only thing I wish that there was, if both were open, you know, sometimes the calendars are all messed up.
Yeah.
If there was a swap button. Because I had to all risky for Kimmy's birthday. We got breakfast at Carnation coming up. We originally wanted to spend the morning at DCA. We don't do DCA mornings. But then you get that Carnation breakfast reservation. It's not hard to get, but it's oh, that's nice. I wanted to switch it, but it's her birthday. You don't want to cancel it and the one calendar says it's available and it's not. It's if you show me it's available, can you just
swap it?
Just swap.
Yeah.
And one final thing. Let's say there's 1,000 pass holders, right? That's it for Inspire, right? And they're getting an extra $2,000 or $200, right? So that is $200,000. Can you hire someone? Can you hire 2 people? Can you hire 3 people for $70K each, right?
That's livable.
Okay. Maybe, just 2 people, $100,000 each if you must. Master programmers, because you probably need them. And put the reservations in the app.
That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
Just come on. You got the $200 extra dollars.
Yeah.
Put the reservations in the app, because I'm tired of going to that freaking sign-in screen, and for some reason it hates password managers, and you can't autofill it.
Really? Mine lets me.
Maybe you use the Safari manager.
I do.
You can't use Keychain. You can't use iCloud Keychain, Bitwarden, LastPass, any of that crap. And I have the exact URL copied. Desktop and mobile. It doesn't care. It just doesn't work. It doesn't like password managers.
Oh, man.
So I got to click that, click the little key, and then look at my phone in the eyes, and then click Disney, and then it puts it in and log in.
Isn't that ridiculous?
And I know, first world problem, but now I'm paying $1,600.
We expect more.
Come on. I just want to open the thing and get my reservation, right? I don't even check sometimes because it's annoying. Just like, it's not even worth looking.
Yeah.
And what does that do? You leave money on the table, Disney. All right. One last check before we move on Instagram. But yeah, check out those question boxes, everyone. They're fun. I wonder. No. Okay.
We're good?
No, wait. I'm hitting the wrong thing, as always. Yeah, didn't get anything. But we got a lot of write-ins. Thank you all for writing in.
Thank you very much.
So have you watched anything of note?
I have. So I'm not sure if you've seen this yet.
Probably not.
But I watched What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, you mentioned you wanted to.
I watched the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't. That's why I was asking.
They're different characters for the show.
I know. But I started with the movie because it came out before, I think. So I was like, I'll start with this. If it's anything like the show. It was awesome.
I've heard the show characters are better because they're just different characters.
Mm-hmm.
The show characters are phenomenal. But
Okay.
if you already have accepted you're not going to see these characters again, you're probably going to love the show.
Okay.
Yeah, the show it's just fun. It's just hilarious. It's so good. And for those of you that don't know, there's that soundbite that everyone uses, and it's from What We Do in the Shadows. Anytime you see the video of a dog, he's my buddy, my pal, my sweet cheese, my rotten soldier. Have you heard that one? No? Yeah, it's a whole thing. That's from there. And you know the droid in Jabba's palace that now works for Boba Fett?
Yes.
He's in What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the characters are cool. You'll like him in the movie. Taika's pretty much the main character. And the Clements guy, the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
I don't know.
You know the show, though?
No.
Okay, the guy who does the voice of the shiny crab in Moana. He's also a New Zealand guy. He's one of the characters, too. But awesome.
Yeah.
Saw some werewolves. Saw some other vampires with zombies. It was cool.
Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows they're all great. But like season 1 and 2 are like,
yeah, I gotta check. It.
Like, I'm gonna rewatch them again this October with Kimmy for sure. Anything else?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Demon Slayer a little bit. Stopped watching One Piece. I was catching up on like podcasts and stuff. So
I saw a reference to One Piece about. Oh yeah. Grey's Anatomy is One Piece for like. Just like regular people. It has like 388 episodes or something, and it's not done yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's time for We Have It So Good, I think.
Yeah.
No, do we have it so good?
Oh, we do.
Yeah,
we do.
Answer the question. Where we in the Tram Fam talk about what's up at Disneyland. So first up, Drink Up Disney writes in on a lighter note. We have it so good. Last weekend, my fiance, and I were walking around DCA with an espresso cocktail from Cozy Cone. If you haven't tried it yet, try it.
Let's go. I'm down.
The park wasn't too busy, so we hopped on a couple rides, saw Turtle Talk with Crush for the first time, sat in the shade for some people watching, and then ended our trip at Magic Key Terrace. The keys better renew because these are my favorite ways to spend a Saturday afternoon. Also, we had asada tonight. This is Asada Cantina for sure in San Clemente. It's one of our favorite restaurants. We never knew about the chimichanga style and got the chimichanga burrito. A big win because I don't think the Laguna one does that.
Oh, okay.
But I got to split that.
Yeah. I got to go.
Dude, they're all about the margs.
Yeah.
You like margs, right?
They're okay. Like, I usually don't order them, but they're okay.
You know what? You like the coconut drinks, though.
I do.
There's a tiki drink on there.
Oh, then I'm there.
It's great.
I'm there.
It's great. There's a banana drink, too, that Kevin couldn't get because they were out that one time. But banana drink, coconut drink, it's all you, man.
I'm down.
And it's at the outlets. So you go listen to some club music in the bathroom.
And then go to Asada for dinner. Cool.
Cool. So I actually went for an hour.
Oh, that's right.
On Wednesday. So I went to the fair with Kimmy's family. And then at some point, I tried to go home around like 3:30, right? Like we, split and all that. And it took me through Del Amo to go on the 55 because the 5 was trafficy, like 3:34 rush hour.
Okay.
You know what's right off of Del Amo? I turn left onto it, and there's a driveway to Micro Center.
Hey!
Like I literally, like Kimmy's like, oh, did you stop there because you guys talked about it, like with fries and nope and all that? I'm like, actually, no. I just tried to get on the freeway, and I'm like,
there's Micro Center.
It's like the driveway was in the lane I was in.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, stop by. It's fine. It's not, dude. It's not fries.
I think it's better than fries.
It's better for shopping.
Yes, there was more relevant stuff in Micro Center than there is at fries.
But fries is a spiritual experience.
It was. I know what you mean though.
It's not what Micro Center, tall shelves.
Yeah.
It's a little darker in there. There's no theme.
Yeah.
It is nerd.
Nerd.
And they got stuff though.
They do.
They got everything.
They got the good stuff.
They got keyboards I can't even find on Amazon.
Yeah.
100%. I took a picture. I gotta show it to someone at work actually. They got TVs and stuff, but it's not.
I know what you mean.
It's not ethereal. It's not. I'm not on this ascendant plane.
There was a
like
difference
fries.
between fries when we were a kid though, and fries in our like young adulthood. Fries in our young adulthood when I was building computers.
No. I'm saying for everything that wasn't shopping. I know it's a store. Fries. Even the empty shelves, you're still like, there's something here. There's the room with the TVs and the sound, It's not. Micro Center is not fries. Micro Center is a better store. It's not a better. You're not getting a club sandwich at Micro Center.
You're not.
So, sorry. Also, fries had like electrical components. Micro Center.
That is true. Yes.
They had like
Micro Center's computers,
like, little capacitors and jumpers and all that.
Yeah, Micro Center's mainly computers.
Yeah. You have to exit through the cash register area, which was awkward for me because I didn't buy anything, but they didn't say anything. But yeah, so I thought, okay, there's so much traffic. I want to lose my mind. I was out in the sun all day.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let me stop at Disney. Let me stop at downtown Disney. Get some food. Stop there. It's 4:30. Reservations were open. So I just walked on the main street. Got my Plaza Inn fried chicken dinner. I don't know if I was dehydrated or it was hot. It wasn't as good, but I don't think they changed anything. I think I just got, you get a bad batch sometimes, or it's been sitting. It wasn't bad. It was good, but the biscuit wasn't good. With every squeak of the green beans, I thought of Raven and Joel. And I tried that funfetti cake. And I was like, ooh, you know what? This is a bunt style cake. It's not a slice.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be good. Freaking blueberry in there. What the hell, man?
Do you like blueberry?
I don't like it. What did I say? Keep fruit out of my dessert. It breaks my immersion.
Yeah.
It breaks my immersion. It was in one last bite.
Pizza time.
So, yeah, man. If that was funfetti cake with some nice white. Did you see that icing?
Yeah, it looked good.
Did that need blueberry in the middle of the
I'm down
bun?
for blueberry though. That's
Dude, it was just a hunk. It wasn't pieces of blueberry like blueberry muffin.
What was it? Like
it was like a jelly.
Oh, even better.
No,
Even better.
No, I was so disappointed, man. Every time I was like, am I going to regret this? I did. If that was chocolate,
it would have been perfect.
Dude, if that was like, what's that stuff called? Bavarian cream?
Mm.
Or just frosting? You ever had a bunt cake with the whole middle is just frosting?
Yeah.
Nothing bunt cakes?
Yeah.
You had those?
Yeah.
You're in OC now.
Mm-hmm.
I know those are like.
No, they were in West Covina.
Westco, man.
Yeah.
But I was so disappointed in the cake, but the fried chicken was good. The mashed potatoes were good. This is weird though.
Mm.
They put the little divot for the gravy. I'm like, all right, I don't want gravy. And then they filled the divot with more mashed potatoes.
Are you serious?
And I wonder if they thought I was going to complain.
Yeah.
Or if they do. I don't think they put less. They just don't put the divot. So I got a crap ton of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I took one of the booths. Nice. And a nice seat there. It was nice.
You went in and you bounced.
Dude, I went in and I spent I think it was like $24.
Okay.
And I left. What more could they want from me?
Because by the time you're out, I was going in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but to DCA.
Yeah. So you went Wednesday.
I did. And the main reason why we went was because Brandy found a new drink on TikTok. Okay. At Flo's in DCA, they have a Brewery X Sangria Seltzer. So combination of two things, a sangria and a seltzer, put them together and you have a 10% seltzer. And it was phenomenal.
Nice.
It was the most refreshing, chill thing. Dude, the crowds are so good. This last Wednesday, I was hanging out. We waited 15 minutes, on Guardians. Had a 35-minute wait posted, but it was like nothing, had such a good time, dude. We were hanging out, did Guardians. We went into Disneyland and we walked into Disneyana.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw a print, limited edition print by Rodel Gonzalez. Okay. And this print is Winnie the Pooh in a rainstorm. Brandy and I looked at each other and we said, we have to get it.
Yeah. Rain and Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
That's you guys.
So
it's fate.
Yeah. It was very expensive. It's $350.
That is the cheapest art piece you're ever going to buy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is fine because I knew it was a print. And I was like, well, I have my discount too. They said it worked.
It's like a giclée, right? There's the dots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more than printer.
Right.
I mean, it is a printer, but a little more.
But I mean, it looks great. It was really small. The box they gave it to me is massive, though.
How big is it compared to that?
It's wider than that.
So it is bigger than that.
Yeah.
And there's no mat, right?
There is. Check it out. There's a small mat,
okay,
but
the painting is bigger than that painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I think 16-inch high by 28 inches wide.
Oh, that's way bigger than that, dude.
Yeah. So it's a good size. It's a good size. And like I said, it was just too perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And but the reason why we park hopped from DCA to Disneyland was because we had reservations at 8:50 for Carnation. And so we sat down, sat a little early. It was around 8:30. Got the fried pickles, phenomenal.
Were you outside or inside?
Outside.
You get to see the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and they come around the tables and they say, hey, the parade's going to start passing by. Make sure you're seated. We don't want anybody standing up. So everyone can see. And there was nobody next to us. So, dude, we had it was an awesome
Great,
view. Yeah, it was.
You don't really need more than that.
No, it was perfect. And we were just hanging out, chilling.
Fried pickles, though. Did you like the sauce?
I did.
Right?
I did. It was good.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle cancels out
It does.
anything.
I got the patty melt.
How'd you feel?
It was
about
okay.
It's not crazy, but it's good.
It's very salty because of the Parmesan.
But I like the crisp, dude.
Yeah, I liked it. It's thick.
That was a big boy.
Yeah, big boy. I had half and I was like, I'm good. Brandy got the chicken fried chicken.
How'd you feel about that?
I don't know if my palate was just off for the day, similar to how you were, but I was like, this is fine. There was not really much taste to the chicken, but
that's what Carnation Cafe is.
Yeah.
It's dude, it's 1950s comfort food.
Yeah. Yeah. Put some spices in there.
Yeah.
But she loved both of them.
Oh, great.
I was through the moon for both of them. My favorite part was the broccolini. Weird enough.
Kimmy didn't like the broccolini.
No?
It was with the mac and cheese. Wait, did she like the broccolini? Let me know.
But we finished it off with apple pie. A la mode. And we got sat at about 8:50 or so. And we left at about 9:30. The perfect time for the parade to pass by.
And the fireworks
And the fireworks were going on while we were walking, but
you got out of there.
We got out of there. We did Storybook Canals, which I havened done since.
Wait, when did you do that?
After Carnation.
Oh, you didn't leave.
No, we didn't leave.
Okay,
We're still going.
Got
Dude.
it.
Had Storybook Canals. Did Snow White. Did Mr. Toads. And we were gonna do the submarines, but the line was a little too long. We did, dude. Space Mountain during all this. Wait, or was this 2 weeks ago?
No, you just texted us last week.
About walking on?
Yeah.
It was a walk on. How is that possible? That's never happened to me. A walk on to Space Mountain at 9 o'clock at night. 9:30 at night.
Prime time fireworks.
Yeah. So that was a great day, man. It was another one of those days where Brandy and I left and we were like, man, we're renewing. Yeah, it was too perfect. I'm really glad that that's why I think this whole pass thing with $200 more or whatever, it's not really phasing me that much because we just have such a good time for these late night trips. Not even necessarily the 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock crowd I'm kind of over it now. Like I'll go home, I'll chill for like 30 minutes and then we go.
I really wish I didn't have to be up for work as early.
Yeah.
And Kimmy even earlier.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to just keep going late.
Yeah. We've been leaving around 11 now. And that seems like the sweet spot where we get home. It's like 11:30.
I'm in bed at 11.
Yeah. We get home. It's 11:30. That day was so hot, dude. Like last Wednesday, we were in Storybook Canal Line.
That's probably why there's short lines for everything.
Yeah.
The heat keeps pass holders away.
It does.
And if people haven't bought their tickets, they're not buying tickets
during those days for sure. So I had reservations on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I knew I was going to go, so I canceled. I wasn't feeling good Friday night to Saturday morning. Sunday, I completely forgot. I knew I had reservations, but I just ended up going to the beach. And
you're at 2?
No. That's just the first one.
Oh, the other one dropped off then.
Yeah, those dropped off a while ago. So it's just the first one, but I got the email. I got the email from Disney saying that I missed my reservation and what that means. And if I do it 2 more times, then that's not good for me, you know? So see if I can pull it up.
I almost feel like it should be 4. Because you can only really miss twice.
Yeah.
That's 2 freebies because the third one, gone.
Yeah.
90 days.
Let's see here. 90. Yeah, man, it is 90 days, huh? Yeah, your missed reservation. We see you were unable to visit the park for which you had a reservation on the date shown below. And this did not cancel the reservation. And you did not cancel the reservation before this date. This counts as a no-show. Any Magic Key, you know, the rest of the jingle. So yeah, that was for Sunday. But that was fine. I had my good Disney day on Wednesday. So we have Thursday coming up. We're doing DCA and we haven't seen World of Color full on. We've only seen it from behind.
I don't think I've seen it at all.
Really? So I was going through dining reservations like I typically do, and I saw the dessert thing came up. I was like, okay.
How much is it per person?
60
for dessert.
I know, but it's like, have you seen where they sit while they're watching World of Color? You know what I mean? Like I was like, whoa, okay. And they're the high tops, and you can eat while you're watching World of Color.
Oh, they give you the dessert during.
Yeah. That's why I thought about it for a second.
Set it to long exposure. Take a good picture of that dessert. I need to see it.
Okay. So yeah. I'm excited for that. I actually wanted to talk about something else too. While I have the floor. This past weekend, emails went out for D23 reservations.
Yeah. I forgot to message you about that.
Yeah.
You get it?
I did. So you have actually all week to put in what you prefer, or like what your top ranking panels are. And then it's a random raffle. Yeah, lottery on the 2nd, on September 2nd.
Oh, you don't know if you got in?
No, not yet. Not until September 2nd, Jeez. A week before. So just so you guys get an idea, this is what I really want to do. Really, the only ones that matter are Hall D23. And those are on Friday. I'm going to be doing Studio Showcase. Day 1, celebrate the magic of Disney and Pixar. And then Disney Legends Award Ceremony, whatever that, those are. I'm not doing anything that Saturday because I have other things to do, which is why I'm like, if you want to go, dude, I have 2 passes that you can use. If you just literally want to hop in and leave, up to you though. Sunday, I have Walt Disney Animation Studios 100 Years Pennant, and then the Marvel Studios Visual. Oh wait, that's show floor. The Hall 23. I only put 1, just in case, because there was the Princess Party or something. Screw that. A Boundless Future Disney Parks Experiences and Products. That's the hall I want to go to. And I really want to go to Friday, Disney and Marvel Game Showcase.
Game Showcase?
Game Showcase. They're showing Kingdom Hearts 4.
This is Disney and Marvel?
Disney and Marvel.
Are we seeing Wolverine at D23?
We might.
Wait.
And Spider-Man 2.
We're seeing those at Gamescom first then.
No. Disney will hold them out for D23.
They won't, dude.
This is the first time.
D23?
They showed a big trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3 at D23 one year. Yeah.
I'm fine. It's easier on my eyes. I'm thinking of doing this anyway.
Yeah. They are going to hold. They're not doing Gamescom. Gamescom, I think, is
Those
for
are
big announcements are dead.
Sony is Wolverine. And
This is Marvel. Marvel and Disney.
I don't know, man.
This is the first
Wolverine.
time.
Okay, Wolverine maybe Disney. Spider-Man 2 though is Gamescom.
Do you think so?
Spider-Man is Sony. I know they have a license to the video game.
It's more like an Insomniac. I mean,
but it's
who's developing Wolverine?
Insomniac also. But I honestly I think Wolverine is a PlayStation exclusive. They own Insomniac, all that. But Spider-Man is PlayStation now.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah, I think you'll get more of Wolverine at D23. Spider-Man 2 will be more of a gameplay demo.
Yeah.
Like we'll get a trailer with some gameplay at Gamescom and tune in to D23 for our in-depth gameplay demo.
Yeah.
20 minutes of the first chapter.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
In which we show you all the villains.
I'm really excited though, since like I said, it's the first one. But alongside that day, I also have, that's my number one, but my number two is Disney Legends in Conversation. So just a bunch of Disney Imagineers, Then Who is Honored with a Window on Main Street USA is another panel. To all the different Main Street, honorees.
You know what's weird?
Huh.
Sorry, finish your...
And then the last one is Walt's Plane, Taking Flight Through Disney History, presented by Amazon.
The reason I want to go, these are all very interesting YouTube videos to me. Not that you're dumb for going. I'm happy for you. You love this stuff.
Yeah, I do.
I hate being in the audience of anything. Not social anxiety. Like, not at all, actually, with that. Like, being out.
When we went to Kingdom Hearts, the orchestra, was there an announcement?
There was a trailer at the end that had the Japanese over it and everything.
Was it the DLC, though? Is that what it was? Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC? Yeah, that was fine.
We weren't going to get Kingdom Hearts 4, dude. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out like months before.
Yeah. When Sosa and I went the first time, that was when they showed actual gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 and we popped off. That was great.
Yeah, but for me, like, I don't like being a captive audience because I don't like that, like, loss of control. It's not that deep for me, though. It's not like this, like, I have issues. It's just, I mean, it's okay if you do. I just, like, I'd rather not. It's like how I don't like movie theaters. It's
right.
Like, I want to just pause, get up, walk away for a little bit.
Yeah, you want the control.
And sometimes, I'll sit there. I don't have to go to the bathroom, anything. I'll watch a whole 2.5 hour movie. But sometimes I don't want to. I just want to, I'll come back to this. I'm not easily distracted or anything. I watch this on YouTube.
Right.
Like a Bright Sun Films,
No, I get it. But yeah,
I read the article.
Yeah, and that'll be available right after. But hopefully we get those couple things that like Freddie did at Star Wars Celebration, where it's just a little extra. The Jon Favreau walking around, or the area, the little museum exhibit you get to see, and if it has anything to do with Imagineering or anything like that, I'm for it, dude. Anything with the park.
Yeah, I'm weird. It's like, unless you're gonna take me backstage at Disneyland, I'm good with just having Disneyland. Like I don't need to like see it in museum form. Yeah, in a way, like
which
exhibit
I love.
form. Yeah, I think we'll probably somehow have a better episode that I didn't go, but I will experience it online.
Right.
Like, you didn't go to Oogie Boogie, but you don't like watch the Oogie Boogie Bash video. Yeah. So that's one thing. But like, I'm going to see all these announcements online, and a lot of times I'll probably read some weird detail that they didn't mention there. You're obviously going to know more, and you might see those videos like, oh, this isn't going in the stream or whatever. Yeah. But like, we'll have different perspectives. And he agreed. He wants to be on. We're going to make sure it all works, but we're going to try to have Freddie on for the D23 episode, like we mentioned.
He's going, right? Did he say?
Yeah, he's going. So that's why. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Coming up, it's coming up, but it's also not. Is it a month away?
No, less. September 9th.
I think the episode is like September 13th or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. As always, what is the best food you ate this week?
That is a great question. And
it's always a great question.
It always is a great question. But I'm going to have to give it to, man, there's a couple. I want to, for regular food though, I went to Craft Smoke and Fire right by my house once again. And they have a sandwich called the Misfit.
Saw that, but I don't remember what it is.
It's pastrami.
Oh.
It's a pastrami sandwich with curtido and a couple other things in it. But
does curtido go with pastrami?
It does. Surprisingly, it went really well. It was absolutely amazing. Delicious. The birria quesadilla was amazing too.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
That thing's heavy.
Yeah.
Kevin and I split that and a burger. We're out.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else. But yeah, Brandy and I, we saved the birria quesadilla because he gave it to us for free.
They gave Kevin and I free tequila shots.
Yeah, they asked if we want a free tequila shots. Too.
And
I said I'll take the dessert.
They didn't ask though, because I would rather not have a free tequila shot.
Yeah.
But it was there.
So that was really good, but I did have to say Sos was in front of me and I was like, I think I like the hat more. Pastrami wise.
Sos was in front of you? What?
Like we were talking, he was sitting in front of me.
The hat is good, man.
It's some good pastrami, man. That's some top tier.
And like
pastrami.
the bread gets a little bit soggy, falls apart, but it's good.
Yeah. Best dessert that I had for the week, I'm gonna have to give it to that apple pie a la mode.
Ooh.
Yeah, from Carnation Cafe. It was phenomenal. The apple pie was hot. The ice cream was cold. Putting it together, perfect. Best drink for the week, I'm gonna have to give it to 4 drinks. 4 different drinks that are all essentially the same thing. The Brewery X seltzers. Okay, I had the sangria one from DCA, which was phenomenal, which led me to make a trip to Brewery X itself, down the street from me in Anaheim, or actually Fullerton, Anaheim, same thing. And I was like, oh, you know what? So Steph, you guys want to go to the brewery? And they're like, ah. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'll just go pick something up. And I ended up picking these guys up, dude. The hardest craft seltzers. Okay. Blackberry Mojito, Jungle Juice, Paloma, and it was like Tropical Breeze or something was the last one. 10% and 13.5%.
Wow.
Dude, that's like drinking wine, but it's a seltzer and they were tall boys. 16 ounces each.
It's like 4 Locos.
Dude, that's why I was sick. That's why I was sick on Friday and Saturday.
You had a hangover.
It wasn't a hangover. We got a little drunk. And
you're playing that game. You got peanut butter on your forehead.
Exactly.
I couldn't even finish that video. I'm like,
We were playing that game, and Steph, so his girlfriend, was like, oh, it's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Oh my God, dude.
And she's like, I want Taco Bell. And I was like, you know what? So do I. Let me order some Taco Bell. Got the cravings box or whatever. She got her black bean crunch wrap.
Why?
She's a vegetarian.
Can't get like refried.
I don't know. She loves that black bean crunch wrap. Dude, I was on the couch watching Nathan For You, and I fell asleep. And Sos woke me up by hitting me with the Taco Bell bag. And I was like, nice. Ate my burrito, fell right back asleep.
There's no way it's good for you.
No way, dude. I woke up an hour and a half later, and I was like, I cannot sleep. And I didn't sleep until like 10.
Dehydrated, 100%. Yeah. I've had that feeling. You don't even think you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
But you're probably just tossing, turning forever.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I couldn't sleep. I listened to 2 Sacred Symbols episodes.
That's like 6 hours long. Dude. That's more.
Yeah. Yeah. So I drank some electrolytes, still didn't feel good. It was a miserable night, but they were delicious. Those seltzers in moderation are amazing.
Nice. Yeah, Kev, I forgot to mention it last time. The beer he made us was like 8%.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
He measured it later. Nice. So, wow. Yeah, best food I ate. I went to the fair Wednesday, dude. So it's like.
How was the fried food?
I didn't get fried food. Don't get fried food at the fair. It's just funnel cake batter.
Yeah.
Which is not it. I think the best thing is going to be the chicken ramen burrito.
How was it?
Better than I expected.
Mm.
It was hot, soft ramen, dude. And like had like that full like chicken powder flavor.
Nice.
Dude, it had chicharrones in it.
Wow.
No, sorry. Funyuns.
Funyuns, just straight up Funyuns.
Yeah, and like teriyaki chicken, and it came with like a pineapple sauce and a spinach thing. They actually gave a lot of chicken because I didn't get the shrimp one. I guess the shrimp one they kind of skimp because it's shrimp. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the best. Shout out, honorable mention. I took Kimmy to Northwoods Inn because she'd never been there.
Dude, shout out to those peanuts, man.
Forget the peanuts, the bread.
Oh, cheesy bread.
The cheesy bread.
What about the salad?
Salad was fine. Yeah.
I love the salad. You got to mix them both, dude.
Yeah. Of course, you got to turn it a little purpley.
Yeah.
But because she'd always like her whole life, what's that snowy building? Like, okay, you know what? Let's go today. And she's like, oh, she's like, what's the vibe? I'm like, just bring jeans. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's Don't worry.
You're chilling.
You're chilling.
Yeah.
And because I mentioned a long time ago, like, oh, the Sizzler cheesy bread, it's garlic bread. This stuff, another level. So go there if only for the cheesy bread.
You could get just the salad and the bread. I think it's like $9, like $12.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
But we got a ribeye. Ribeye wasn't that good. It was too fatty, but not like, I don't think it was prime.
You guys split it?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the split there is
We couldn't finish it.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, the potato was as big as this cup, and they split it in half, and it was still so much food.
Brandy and I learned. You go to Northwoods Inn, you just do the split.
No appetizers, nothing.
It's an extra like $15.
It's a lot, yeah.
To do the 15 or to do the split, but you also get I
think it's $9.95.
The salad and the bread though for the other person. So worth it.
And they'll bring more bread.
Yeah.
And yeah, the waitress, whatever, it's like, oh, you want more bread? I'm like, no, because I'll eat all of it. She's like, yeah. Yeah.
I always feel like getting a Shirley Temple there.
I got a lemon drop.
Did you?
Shout out to Drink Up Disney, who said I am at the lemon drop phase of my life. Like, yeah, they're good, dude.
Yeah.
But Shirley Temple just
cause. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to that bread. And my dad wants to go there. And my dad's like Mr. Fancy Steakhouse. And my uncle was like, we're all talking. My uncle's like, no, you know it's not good. My dad's like, I know. But we used to go there. There were no steakhouses back then. Like that was the steakhouse, you know?
Yeah.
It's expensive there too, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Dude, there was one down the street from my house in Covina.
That's the first time I went to Northwoods, yeah.
The Covina one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in a weird location. It's just like
there.
Right there.
Yeah, next to a gas station.
Yeah.
Brandy and I walked there.
Oh.
During when the restaurants opened for that little bit in the pandemic, we walked there and we ate there. It was great.
Yeah. But if you have not had that bread, go. It's the snowy building off the 5 next to In-N-Out and now Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Definitely try it. It's a novelty for sure. You're inside a cabin when you're in there, you throw the peanuts on the floor. And I just love that there was at least $130,000 Porsche Taycan with literally the world's, like it's a record, world's largest brake pads in the parking lot. And the family of 4 just stepped out of one in the Northwoods. Dude, I know you don't know much about cars, but you know what brakes look like. And you know what size brakes are.
Wait, that's just somebody who's eating there? Wow.
Look at that brake. The caliper.
Oh
it's half the freaking rotor. It's the biggest brakes on earth.
Oh my God.
They say when the car's that fast, it's not the 0 to 60 that matters. It's the 60 to 0. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot We Have It So Good. I went to Company D.
Oh, that's right. I got to take that.
Yeah. I saw a couple interesting things. They still have, it's only a small, but the Food and Wine 2020 shirt is still there. So they haven't gotten rid of it in a year.
Oh, it's only a small?
Yeah.
Maybe Brandy will get it. She's been liking like the shirts.
They have these Haunted Mansion Funko Pop things.
They're pins.
They're thick boys though. They have the Star Tours jacket,
That's
$50.
nice. That was nice.
It is nice. I almost bought it, but
I'm surprised you didn't.
It says 35 on it.
Yeah.
Why did it have to say the anniversary? This Galactic Snackin' Grogu.
Okay.
Ozzy's favorite, the I'm So Fly shirts.
I see.
And the coolest sweater I've ever seen, ruined by words. It's Pegasus on a tie-dye sweater, and it says, I'm winging it. Why? Why?
If it was just Pegasus, that'd be awesome.
That's like perfect.
Yeah.
Like a vaporwave, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool place to be either way. And yeah, best sweet honorable mention, these mini chocolate chip cookies from Trader Joe's in the fridge. But got to give it again to the fair. I got a dark chocolate covered Oreo, which is very common. You could buy them at Target.
Yeah.
Hit the spot though. It was cold.
Nice.
A hot day.
Nice.
Best drink. It wasn't that lemon drop. That wasn't good. It wasn't the lemonade from the fair. It wasn't the coffee I had today. You know, we'll give it to. I went to Anaheim Packing District.
Packing House?
Yeah. I had some latte. I've been getting just iced
from
latte.
the pie hole?
Yeah, pie hole.
Yeah.
Because
Pretty good lattes.
Yeah. I've been an iced latte person lately.
Mm-hmm.
Not from Starbucks, though. Too much milk. All the other places, great balance.
Yeah.
Oat milk, whatever. But yeah. So I don't have a topic related question, but we did get right in.
We did.
So we're going to go with this. So RC, heir to the Royal Crown Cola throne, writes in, kindly requesting Rain's current top 5 chicken tenders. Seems to be a chicken tender war out in these streets. Literally have a Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, and Dave's Hot Chicken all in the same corner in Lakewood by my place.
What? You live in Lakewood?
Your consistent uploads are admirable. Much respect. #1 Disneyland pod, no doubt.
Dude, that's literally around the corner. He's saying around the corner from his house. That's around the corner from Brandy's parents. That's
I don't know who this is. Do you know who this is?
No.
The artist only known as RC.
Yeah.
Heir
Okay.
to the Royal Crown Cola throne.
So chicken strips. I'm going to start from the bottom up. All right. And I'm going to start off by saying this is probably the hottest take. Cane's overrated. 100% overrated.
It is overrated.
Yeah.
It's good though.
They're good, but
Overrated.
overrated. I'm not waiting more than 5 minutes for my chicken strips from there.
But you do the app and it's not bad.
Yeah. Not in my top 5 though.
Yeah.
My top 5 does consist of one kind of, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm cheating. I'm cheating a little bit. Number 5, McDonald's nuggets.
Veto.
You vetoing that.
Okay, first of all, you wrote chicken strips. That's not a chicken tender. There's a difference.
I'm changing this right.
No, okay. Do you know the difference between a chicken tender and a chicken strip?
What's that?
Chicken strip is any strip of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It still has to be whole chicken, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Nugget can be mashed,
Mm-hmm.
as McDonald's is, pink goop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A chicken tender, and this is why you got to admit, the chicken quality, forget the seasoning. Chicken quality is top notch at Cane's, right?
Right.
Because they're tenders, which is that inside part of the breast. You know, when you peel off the breast, there's the inside. That's the tenderloin. They sell those at Costco, but you got to pull like this piece of fat out of it. But it's extra soft. It's tender.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chicken tender. So you're going strips.
Wait, so what is he asking? What are you asking?
Current top 5 chicken tenders. However, I don't think RC is pedantic like I am.
Okay.
So we'll accept strips. That is a nugget, sir.
I know it's a nugget.
It's not even a whole chicken.
Do they have strips at McDonald's?
They do sometimes. They're selects and they're garbage.
You're right. They do have selects. I remember that.
Let's get through your list and I'll offer a suggestion. However, I will say McDonald's nuggets are amazing.
They are
for what
phenomenal. Tempura.
Tempura. Now they're using the word tempura because I will say if you know exactly what you're getting, they're wonderful.
Yeah.
In familiar shapes, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Say that in the app.
Do they really?
Familiar
boots,
shapes. Circles, and there's one more that I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
My number 4 is Jack in the Box, and Jack in the Box hits home for me. Like the nostalgia just hits really hard.
And you said it's because they taste like frozen chicken tenders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which they are.
And they used to be a lot thicker, wider. Now they're a little longer and crispier. I just had the spicy ones not too long ago, and they're good. I really enjoy them. The ranch is also top tier Jack in the Box. Number 3, this is more of like a nice little Disney thing in there. I've been there twice, I think now. And this is Chicken Guy. Guy Fieri's Chicken Guy in Orlando. And partly because of the sauces, some amazing sauces there. But the chicken overall was amazing. It's definitely like my next point, Chick-fil-A. It reminded me a lot of Chick-fil-A strips. But Chick-fil-A strips, they just taste like quality, dude. You know, like.
But they lose their crisps so quickly.
You like the nuggets, right?
Yeah, I love the nuggets.
I prefer the strips over the nuggets.
Huh.
Yeah. But my top one, the top chicken tender ever, and I will stand by this, are the original chicken tenders from Chili's. Sorry, the original chicken crispers from Chili's.
Because they're not tenders.
They're not tenders.
They're not. But they seem like they are. They're very small. But
they're essentially the McDonald's nuggets, but bigger. Because they're like tempura. It's like a beer battered fish and chips, but with chicken, which I don't know why people don't do more. You would think, if they're doing it with fish, you might as well do it with the chicken. And they don't. So, all right, what were we going to say?
You forgot one that may replace the nuggets.
What's that?
Carl's Jr. No?
It's fine. They're good. They're good, but not as memorable. Not as memorable. I would probably give my number 5, though, to the chicken fry.
That is not a chicken strip. That's a chicken fry. That is a nugget. Yeah. That is a long nugget.
Oh, yeah, it's mashed, huh?
Yeah.
There's no chicken in there. I mean, there is, but...
These were mashed, but the old school BK chicken tenders, those are good.
I don't remember those.
Ones that look like fingers?
I don't remember.
Dude. Let's see.
Like, could you think of anything else, though?
Yes.
What?
I made my list.
Oh, you did?
That's what I was doing on my phone right now.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Dude, you remember these.
Oh, wow. That just threw me back. Right? Yes.
Threw you back to getting Pokemon balls.
Yeah.
I know Pokeballs, but the Pokemon in the Pokeball.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I remember those.
Dude. Yeah, there was a time.
All right, let's hear the list. Let's hear the list.
Number 5, Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Because
made the top 5.
Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not, dude.
3 or 4 piece.
Neither is enough.
Really? 4 piece is heavy sometimes.
But I don't get fries.
Oh, then yeah.
I get 3-piece and fries, but it's like it feels like the ratio's off.
Yeah.
I just want a 5-piece and I'm out.
Yeah.
Maybe a 6 with no fries. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, because they go soft so quickly, dude.
I've never experienced that.
Huh.
But
I've had a solid batch once, and they taste like the nuggets. They got that pickly flavor.
Yeah.
Good stuff. They're very soft. They're like tenderized for sure. I think number 4, Carl's Jr.
Wow.
They're surprisingly good. They're hand breaded and all that. The batter is great.
Yeah.
I'm going to give number 3 to Cane's.
Really?
Now,
wow.
They don't have the best flavor, and that sauce is very generic.
They just taste like so watery to me. Like
they taste like brine chicken, though. Yeah. Sometimes I want just chicken. And the thing about Cane's, they are consistent. They only make one thing there. Their fries aren't even good. Their toast is good. But it is always juicy and it is crispy and fluffy. And I don't always want to crunch. So I got to appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
We can't put the nugs from Disneyland here, but those would make it.
Yeah.
Their tenders trash every iteration.
They're garbage.
Every iteration. Number 4.
Number
2.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Black Tap.
Number 2 is Black Tap.
Yep.
Those were very good.
Those are good.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Not spicy, just hot.
That might be my number 5.
Okay. Yeah. That's because they're crunchy. They're almost like Korean fried chicken a little bit.
Which I love.
Yeah.
Love.
I'm not going to put that here because, but yeah, those are up there.
What's your number 1? The suspense is killing me.
Honey Chipotle chicken crispers from Chili's.
Okay.
Even though I got violently ill food poisoning last time I got it.
Yeah.
The Honey Chipotle ones are not beer battered.
No.
They're more like the Carl's Jr. ones.
Yeah, where it's like it's like hand breaded.
Yeah, but it's sticky, spicy, and sweet Honey Chipotle. Dude, you call anything Honey Chipotle, I'm in. And I think those got to be the number 1. They're not even the best chicken.
Yeah.
But you don't get that every day.
They do something with their outside of chicken, dude. Like whether it's the beer batter, like we're saying, or whether it's the honey chipotle.
Well, one of these days we got to get them. We swap one tender. Kind of like the Jack in the Box fries.
Yeah.
Because you like the honey chipotle, right?
I do.
But you prefer the original.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the honey chipotle, but I want one original. We'll
There's one right here. It's still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tender for tender, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good writing, though. That was a good question.
That was a good question. That was fun. Yes. Cane's is overrated. The line does not make sense.
Yeah.
But if you just want some juicy, hot, fresh chicken tenders, they've got them. And they're tenders. They're not lying.
Yeah.
But everything else, the slaw is not good. It's too mayo-y. It's not even that. That too. But it's chopped.
Yeah.
It's not grated.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a whole...
Butter on both sides, everyone.
You can ask for that?
Yeah, it's good. Bob. In
butter
the
on
app,
both?
B-O-B.
Huh?
Butter on both sides of the toast, yeah.
Huh.
You can actually order the sandwich with the toast, but I don't want to be that annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say the move is the chicken sandwich with butter on both sides toast. It's like,
jeez.
Yeah, as if you needed Cane's to take longer. But yeah, we're not going to talk an extra 10 minutes to get to 3 hours.
No, sir.
But yes, the Magic Keys, they are here to not stay. They're here-ish.
For the next year. They're here for the year.
Maybe, yeah, this year's program.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want it, get it. Is it going to sell out? At some point.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Oogie Boogie. Is it going to sell out the first day? No. First week? I don't know.
We'll see. We will see.
Jump on it if you're going to do it. I don't think they're going to pull any crazy shenanigans. I know we had a conclusion, but in conclusion, they need the pass holders. They were probably never going to kill the program. They just need to mold it into what they want. And chances are they didn't mold it enough, and the prices are going to go up again next year or February. You know, like it might be mid.
Right.
We don't know. This is valid at this moment. And we'll see. I think the great test, comparing this Halloween to last Halloween. Last Halloween was easy peasy breezy. Eat all the food. Go twice a week.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Christmas is always busy.
But Halloween's a good meter.
Yeah. Because people show up, but they also don't on weekdays.
Yeah.
The families come out on the weekends. So we'll see how it goes. And with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.